Yeah. Hey. It's the siege. I'ma run this town. Fire in my soul, got my eyes on the ground. I can't help myself lately, can't turn myself down. I'm in love with you, baby, but I let you down. I can't die in this town, I won't die in this town. Yeah. Hey. Don't die in this town. Yeah. Get 'em up. I won't die in this town. I'm gonna run this town. Fire in my soul, got my eyes on the ground. I can't help myself lately, can't turn myself down. I'm in love with you, baby, but I let you down. I can't die in this town, I won't die in this town.
At the beginning of collision between our world and the humans, it was majestic, beautiful, legendary. Leaders of the two worlds made a pact and so our journey began. Our world came together as one and dawned on a new era of civilization and revolution. The world has prospered and flourished into my generation. Until one day, the humans counter spite, hate and rage into our own people, fearing that our existence would one day replace them. Eventually, war broke out. That day, we were exiled from the very place we helped to build. Not long after, we found new land as a sanctuary. There was hope to restart again. Hope never lasts long. The humans sent mercenaries to finish us. In the end, our home laid waste, our home no more. They took my people hostage. All I remember from that day is that they took my son away.
What are you doing? It's not hurting us.
Get out of the way.
Yeah. Hey. It's the siege. I'ma run this town. Fire in my soul, got my eyes on the ground. I can't help myself lately, can't turn myself down. I'm in love with you, baby, but I let you down. I can't die in this town, I won't die in this town. Yeah. Hey. Don't die in this town. Yeah. Get 'em up. I won't die in this town. I'm gonna run this town. Fire in my soul, got my eyes on the ground. I can't help myself lately, can't turn myself down. I'm in love with you, baby, but I let you down. I can't die in this town, I won't die in this town.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to EMVP League Season 4. It's been a long time since we last seen each other. My name is Neon Faith.
And my name is Chef.
Of course, this is organized by IRL Asia. We also partnered with lovely partners. What are the partners, Chef?
HOMIEE,
Yep.
realme, Dari, and also SKOB Solutions.
SKOB Solutions.
Yeah.
And we can't forget our lovely sponsor as well, Dasein Academy of Art. So if you guys are interested in learning a little bit about art, you can see earlier we had the promo videos for all of them. They had animations as well. The baby, don't know why the guy is so nice, no? Then the guy from the back,
Oh, damn sad lah, that one.
too bad.
That's sad. I wish the mermaid one is the best, like.
The permit one. Later we see, later we'll break. So, if you're interested in learning about graphic design, head over to Dasein Academy of Art. They have diploma in graphic design, diploma in mass communication, diploma in fine arts, and of course they have certificates as well if you're interested in that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here after the long break between the week.
Last week and this week lah.
We are here with the Grand Finals.
Grand Finals, 16 teams remain to get into the prestigious top 3 spot in the Grand Finals here. Of course, we've seen familiar names already making it once again. We've seen a lot of upsets as well, a lot of new faces. So I want to see who will take the champion. Will it be a 2-time win again? Will it be a 1-time win again? Who knows? New champion. I also don't know what to say.
Yeah, who knows as well, you know, so many different teams are in it to win it. So I'm interested to see who is there to get it done. So at the same time, you know, I want to talk about all these different teams. So 16 teams, all of them top 2 in their own respective groups. So this is not going to be a very task to run through. But let's take a look at all the teams in the Grand Final. So of course, there's going to be 16. So let's start all the way at the top. We have RFMI8, the first team. We saw them decimate through Group A alongside Solid M1. After that, from Group B, we do have Flash Vision Equinox and the Gringos Phantom. After that, we do have from Group C, Dev Fute, or still don't know how to pronounce, Dev Fute. They haven't told me yet, so I can't even confirm. We have Ryujin Mafia, new ER. Isn't that new era?
No, I think it's new ER lah.
I think they changed lah. New one.
In the last group also it was new ER, so confused. I also don't know. Of course, we have Halera, Best Legacy Iconic from Group D. They were that group was kind of close. That was like one of the closer groups that we got to watch here as well. We also have Alia Jr., returning champion from Season 1 with Crack Alpha here. We also do have H4 and 2 Esports. We have Access Esports as well. In Group
E.
F lah.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
F lah. See? I use so confused.
Just to clarify, it's new era. I know, I remember.
New era lah.
That's why I say new, they special a bit lah. I think they typo that time sent to our graphic guys. So the graphic guys, you new ER, I think maybe change name. So you asked, I remember in the group you asked me, hey, they change name. I said, I don't know, they said new ER means new ER lah. But let's take a look at, after that we have Group G as well. Richie Black Roses, returning teams from Season 2. Grand finalists, they made it here as well. And Strict Impact will join them as well. And that's one of the closest group we had. I remember Richie Black Roses came in and took the last game in and got that first place finish here. Of course, let's end it up with Group H. KP All-Stars MYS, KP All-Stars Mysterious, and I4U Empire. So all these teams are in it to win it, my friends. The Grand Finals is here, 12 maps to go. Of course, there's going to be 3 days, so we'll be taking 4 games a day. But talking about 4 games a day, let's talk how teams can earn points in this match. So how you earn points is going to be very simple. If you place first, you get 15 points. Second, you get 12 points. Third, you get 10. Fourth place, you do get 8 points. Fifth, you get 6. And sixth place, you do get 4 points.
Yes, 7 to 12, you only get 1 point for the placement points here. 1 kill point also equals to 1 point, so you do need a great balance in between the placement points and the kill points here as well. And of course, if you get 13 to 16, no placement points for you. Even if you get all the kills in the world, you still won't be getting a placement point. So that is something teams definitely have to look out for here as well.
Yeah, and it will be very exciting to see how these teams roll out and get these kills. So do they focus on placements? Normally we see when you have 4 men up, you do go for the kills, but when you have 1 man or 2 men, you do go for the placements. But let's take a look as well at the schedules to just see where these teams are going to be. So 4 maps today. We're going to go with Eranga, head over to Miramar. We will then go into
Vikendi.
Every time I say this name, right, it sounds like Wing Candy.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know, for me, you know.
Where did you get the N from the
I don't know. Then got the N, the candy, the N, there got N, the Wing Candy. Then we have a Sunhawk as well to round it up. So Last time we said in our previous stream, like, it's gonna be a surprise map here, and Vikendi will be the surprise map for you guys.
Technically not surprise. We did see Vikendi in season 3, but surprise for season 4 lah.
Don't
Surprise
tell
for
them.
season 4. So this is actually very similar to the, not just very similar, it is similar to the map rotations coming in from season 3 here. Erangel, Miramar, Vikendi as well as Sunhawk to round off the 4th game today, and that is going to be the schedules. The players are already in the plane lah, waiting to fly lah, I think, as right now. I mean, so excited to see how this will go, especially teams coming in like Arrow of MI8. That's the one team I'm going to look out for 100%.
Yeah, 100%. That will be the team to look out for because, you know, like we said, they are performing incredibly well. They came in, they took the group by storm, and now they're here to prove a point. But remember, they're not up against all their teams, they're up against winners, respectfully from all their own groups. So you have to be extremely careful. You can't play very easily because, you know, in this map, especially when we start out already with Erangel, such a versatile map. You can go close range, you can go low range, you can go medium range. Cars come out, you know, car and the car as well, you know, the car and the car. Car 98 and car lah. It's the wordplay.
Yeah, and
Play
I
word.
mean, we are gonna go into the game very, very soon as we take a look at the standings here.
No, we're gonna go into the game
the
soon.
game now.
What's standing lah? All never play.
You see, it's got something blocking my vision, you know.
Don't drama
I cannot tell, you know. I cannot tell you more as we are already gonna get into the game. First game of the day for EMVP League Season 4 Grand Finals here. 16 teams already. This is, I mean, just one game lah. First game, not gonna matter too much, but it does set the tone, especially for the next coming games as well. Getting a lead at the start is going to be very, very nice here as we do see the circle. Going to go straight through military base all the way up to the mansion here. I do think the circle could definitely go to Pochinki lah, I think.
Yeah, it'll be interesting circle. We might see once again the military base circle, or, you know, if the gods are willing, the PUBG gods are willing, we might go all the way to shooting range. You know, just to make everyone run and get through the cars. So it'll be very, very interesting to see how they're able to do that. So I just want to see a lot of teams dropping near military base. R of MI8 dropped as well. XS, we have them dropping in as well. So many teams. I think this is going to be the military fight that we're looking for because a lot of teams are dropping here. Circle is going to be very, very interesting to see because if it goes towards military base, we might see a lot of fights or we might see a lot of camping happening in the different parts. You can see no one is actually going towards hospital, to the shooting range, to Georgia Pool. It's just simply too far away. It will take too much time. By the time we land, people already have cars fully suited up. So it'll be very dangerous. But let's take a look where this circle will bring us because right now this plane has just about to leave the island. So let's just see where it does bring us. What are you hoping for? Pochinki circle lah.
I think Pochinki lah. Pochinki will be very, very nice, especially for last circle. And it does actually go towards Pochinki here. There is still the chance of it going to military base, of course, but it's very, very unlikely. More likely to go towards the quarry, towards Geka Ruin School, as well as Pochinki, as already you see players dropping in. Here we do have TGE here. They are from Group B here. I believe, if I'm not wrong, I don't want to get confused. A little bit angry, you know. We do have, yes, the Gringos Phantom in Group B, barely placing second. Not barely. They were just a little bit behind of Flash Vision in their group there, I believe. But they have played super well. They got a lot of kills in their groups here, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're able to get a lot of groups, especially in this first map in Erangel here. So it looks like they already got the buggies ready here. We're also going to be able to see I4U in the last group, Group H. They barely also made it to the grand finals here. There was a super close call. The points were so close. It's very hard to tell. You were able to guess, right? I think my math's wrong a bit lah. So I wasn't able to guess it right. Yes, already a kill has happened. We do see kills dropping left and right from Richie Black Rose already, as fights are already getting traded out here. Yeah,
so early on fights as well. And, you know, for these you didn't know, first of all, why didn't you watch the qualifiers here? But if you didn't, okay, I forgive you. You know, I love you as well. But, you know, as we went through deeper into different groups, what is this guy driving? Eugene, almost dropping the car, almost blew up as well.
Going up already.
It was just, I think someone shot him, but it looks like there was no one around. Okay, one teammate died, so probably, yes, he did get shot. His car almost blew up, just about 10 shots away, but jumping away down the side of Dev Flute, you know, they got the shots here, but they don't get it done. And they're going to back off here, but they already one kill. I'm assuming they got the kill onto Ryujin earlier, so that's one kill down in the back for them. So we know this team is a very bloodthirsty team as well. They do look for the kills. They are, of course, the first place finished out of Group C, so they are very, very strong. And as I was continuing my point earlier, you know, all these other teams, you know, as we went later in the group, like Group B was the least, like it was the least competitive group. You know?
Group A was actually the least competitive.
Yeah, sorry, Group. Yeah, did I say Group? What
You
was
say
it?
Group B.
Oh, I said Group B. My bad. So Group A was the least competitive group. They progressively, as each group went, I don't know, by a stroke of luck or just the pressure amounting to teams, it just got closer and closer and closer. Well, at one point we couldn't even guess who made it to the top 2. It was just such a dice roll between everyone. So this is what we're going to see. But jumping into the side of Team Strix Impact here, what do you remember of Strix Impact, Chef?
Strix Impact, I remember as well, they were not doing too hot, especially in their first map, I think.
Yeah.
In Sunhawk, they were not able to get many points. A lot of teams actually were not able to get many points in their map right there. But here it is going to be Erangel. We also do see here Season 1 champions, Alia Jr. already having this one Lamborghini. I'm not good with cars, Lamborghini. Ferrari.
I think this is a Tesla, right? I'm not sure if this is a Tesla. Yeah, no, recently, you didn't hear PUBG Mobile got the partnership with Tesla, so now all eco-friendly, you know?
Oh, okay lah.
Eco-friendly, save the earth. What I told you earlier, save the earth, right?
Sorry lah.
I
As
told
we
you.
hear, Alia Jr., they are going to be picking up the Jeep instead.
Lil Jeep, Lil Peep.
Lil Jeep, as they're going to be insane in the membrane here with this nice car here. I don't know, they want to get the buggy. They keep changing their mind lah. Make up your mind.
No,
here.
they want to get as much cars again. They got the Tesla first. So Teslas are a little bit faster than the Jeeps, but Jeeps provide more cover. Buggies are the fastest. They do provide decent cover as well. So a lot of teams do tout the buggy as the best vehicle in PUBG. This guy driving in first person, practicing for his driver license soon. So getting it done. At the same time, driving down the hill. They all have their own cars already, so it'll be no issue for them to drive around. Alia Juniors, they're not looking for immediate fights as well. They're in the circle, they're moving around, they're changing cars. Tesla apparently not so good. They changed to normal, I think petrol efficiency, you know. Changed from the Tesla to the Saga, you know, better petrol.
But Tesla, I thought they use electric. Why need petrol on?
You got me there. Hey, why you sabotage me like that lah?
No, I so wondering what you mean by petrol efficiency. They use electric.
Yeah, you got me there, you know.
I mean, Alia Junior here, I don't think they're going to have that much going on. It looks like a lot of things are very spread out. We already see 3 players actually getting eliminated already. I did see early on that RFMI, they were in a fight as well, quite early on at the start here, as the circle still has not closed yet. We do see the one lone member from Strix still trying to find some loot here, I believe. He's all alone, being the scout for the team still. I'm not really too sure where the rest of the team members are. It looks like they are a little bit far away, as I mean, they're actually taking shots here to another team. It looks like they're fighting with H4N2 right there, so they have to be a bit careful coming in to their side right there. And Strix,
Good.
they're gonna be, hey, this one, let's not talk about it.
Yeah, let's not talk about that, because for some reason, you know, sometimes it's a terrain simulator, you know. I mean, a lot of teams, they do drive around, so you're going to be just seeing them drive a lot. And especially on the first map, the Grand Finals, it's not that easy to just go for the immediate finishes at the same time. So I got to say that teams in the first game, you got to take it slow, you got to bide your time, just slowly move up. But talking about moving up slowly, H4N2, you know, earlier you said, there was a little bit of scuffle earlier, but they didn't have anything too troubling, and you'll be just fine. At the same time, other members as well will be holding on. But here we're jumping back to Strix as well. Looking at the kill feed as well, MIA actually got it down onto the side H4N2. So someone over there got shot with the car. So like I said already, Erangel going to be prone to a lot of sniping as well.
Yeah, H1N2, they were driving into the same area as RF MI8 as well. As you saw a glimpse of it, we saw a glimpse of it in the minimap right there is where the shots are coming in. As it looks like Kai is getting a lot of shots here, as he is already getting 2 downs. It looks like one of the members of RF is not in the game, so they're playing, this is like Group A again lah. They want to play with 1 man down again lah, I think. But in the grand finals, I don't know whether they're going to be successful, as they already lost 1 member here. Only 2 members left for RF. They only got 1 team here, as Kai is so ruthless with the guns, just able to get the downs left and right. Looks like he already got 2 downs before this, as now Amir is going to be throwing the grenade there, I believe. He's not going to be able to get anything done. Did he throw the grenade or did he throw a smoke? He threw a smoke to try to maybe get some cover for the loot as he takes down the member here. So very methodical play coming from RFs, able to just get a quick down, a quick kill, and RF already with just 2 members secure 2 kills.
Yeah, I think they weren't sure how many people were there because they knew, okay, we killed 1, we downed one, but where's the rest of the team? They can't be extremely sure where every member does go. So gotta just see how they're able to go smooth through the map. And at the same time, you can just check it out. The MI8, you know, like you said, they like to play with one man down. I don't know, maybe that guy drama always never come, or he's busy or something like that. So we'll be very, very interested to see. At the same time, you know, teams that are holding on this angle. Oh, actually, unlooted house here. It's actually very uncommon. Actually, the whole of Pochinki is not looted, so Halera will be happily looting this area because no loot means that it'll be very open for them to just pick up whatever they can find. At the same time, you got to be careful though, because we know as you know, seeing all the map, we can see that okay, Halera, they are not troubled with anyone around the map, but you got to be extremely careful though. Circle closing as well. Pochinki is still in area. Surprisingly, military base is still in, so there is a slim chance that military base might end up like at least at the island as well. So there is a chance that it might happen, but I wouldn't 100% agree that it will happen. But you know, a man can dream, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of teams are already in the circle, and especially with Herrera, as you mentioned, they are already in Pochinki. They are already camped up in the buildings. They don't have to make that big of a move just yet. It's only the second circle here as teams are already still trying to get some loots ready. So far, only 59 players still remain. No team eliminated just yet. Teams are playing super safe, super compact here as of right now. They're just trying to play it safe. Not much really happening in for their side here. So as you do see as well, Best, they did very well in their group, but only dropping down to Halera, I believe, in their group right there. But they actually played super solid, super consistent in their group there, Group D, I believe, as still not much is happening so far. But there is one team in the horizon. I do believe your Strix being in the area there.
Yeah, Strix being in the area would be something I see. Deathloot as well, you know. Still, they had one kill earlier that we saw, so probably onto the member of Ryujin, if I remember correctly. Was it Ryujin? I think so, right? Ryujin was the boy member now, or was it Strix? I can't completely remember. It's one of the yellow color teams. I can't remember. It's orange yellow, you know, Ryujin or Strix, but they did get the one kill earlier. Fruit should be very strong right now. They have a decent position as well. They're actually holding on to the hillside, so some teams do that because they want to just see, okay, is there going to be anyone at the side of the hill so we can just get them out very early on, get the kills. But for now, they don't spot anyone just yet. Jumping into the side of XS. So we saw them in their group. They did play extremely well, the side of XS Esports. Of course, they did not get first in the group. They got second, but they did show, it was an incredibly close group. So they did play their hearts out and they got it into the grand final. So this is your chance for them to prove to everyone else that it was not a fluke. We did not get here by chance. It was all skill, baby.
Yeah, and XS, I mean, they were, as you said, they played super well, and it really came down to that last map, right? That last map in Myanmar that actually got them into the grand finals. It was literally just a few points. All the top three, the top four was literally just few points away, as we already see kills happening across the map. As Best, they did get a down right there onto the member of Strix, so there's already at least one down. It looks like I4U as well. They're having a fight with Flash Vision from the looks like Kiopon was in the comments the other day. He was supporting his good friend Equinox last time, but now Equinox were not able to make it into the grand finals here, as we do just still have TGE here once again. They are actually getting converged on by another team though. It looks like it is going to be Richie Black Rose there, I believe, or is it KP All-Stars? They are all in the area, so TGE, they have cover, but they're not very close together to get the trades that they need.
Yeah, Richie, like you say, it's either Richie or KP because you know, we can't see, they're a little far away. There is no indicator what team it is, but it's very close indeed to see what team that was. But like Gringos right now, they have a decent position in the area, so they don't have to be too worried. I don't think it will be very wise for any team to rush in anywhere. Same time, jumping into FV though, they do have a snipe position coming in to the side of I4U. So this member Bistoro just holding on this angle here. I don't think, is his team nearby? I can't really see. Okay, I think they are nearby as well, but he's holding on this angle. You see, he spots many members of the side of I4U. I4U here, gotta be careful though if they get down and the push comes in. And you can see already that Kiopon is all alone in this area right now. He has nobody around. He's holding it as a solo member. So it could be very dangerous. I'm pretty sure that's why he's not going for the shots. He knows that if I give away my position, it could be very deadly. So Oh no, 12 of his members are downstairs, fine, but now
All of the members are literally in the house.
Yeah,
He's just holding on the roof only.
Yeah, you know, it's because they're all like almost in the same area. It looks like just one big orange ball. Yeah, but he'll be fine here, looking the side there with the LMG. So I think he gave away his position. I think they knew as well. You know, they saw through the wheel.
He did get a down earlier. He did get a down and a kill for the team earlier. I for you, they are playing it smart. They're not trying to really over-aggress against the members of FV. As it looks like FV, they do have the numbers on them for now. As for you, they're just taking it slow. They're playing the time game at this point. They're not trying to rush anything. They just want to wait for Flash Vision to try to make the push. But Flash Vision, as we saw even from their groups, they've been very patient in their play. We even saw, remember their 4v2?
Yeah.
They're very good 4v2. Even with the man advantage, they were still taking it as slow as they can, even waiting till the 2 circles close just to go for the fights there. So Flash Vision, they're definitely a team not to be taking many risks in these groups here.
Yeah, still all of them are still alive, but yeah, car blows up. Nice timing from KB All-Stars. He just barely dodges the explosion and stays alive. Here comes the smoke as well. He has to make it to Inilah, but he's in extreme danger here. Alia Junis is staring down the barrel and actually being third party here by the side of TGE and XS as well. So a lot of fights happening just around this area. The hills will be the undoing of many other teams. So at the same time, Eman still has to hold on the side here. Head gets up, then they drink, has to be careful here. Another smoke just to buy a little time, but he's being shot at. Has to be extremely careful holding on this angle here. The grenade comes in, Alia Junis gets the down, and that's one other member down for the side of KP. They're looking for a way out right now, but they have to hold this angle. At the same time, Craig is getting the kills onto the other members of Gringos as well. They have to be extremely careful. Achap holding this angle as well. We see him do miracle plates, and now another down from Deathloop, looking for a little bit more. Another down coming in, and they're looking fantastic right now. KP gets 2, and now who they go for the push in? The Molotov comes in from the side of Achap. Another grenade just to seal the deal. See if it lands it right on the money. He'll be a little bit off, but will he be able to get the downs here? Not likely, but Craig got the kills, and Alia Juniors knocks another member of EB down. So this is gonna be a banger of a fight. Richie Black Rose fighting on the side of Eugene as well. So many fights, but there goes the second last member of KP, and Achap all alone, no kills to his name. He has to be extremely careful.
He's surrounded by so many different teams there. As you mentioned, Alia Jr. is also in the area, as well as Craig, Alpha. They're feud actually in the area. What a weird place for a fight, especially the circle going all the way to the farm right there. So that's a weird place to have a hotspot, especially in this map. We have never seen something like this before. As Flash Vision as well, they were still trying to hold on to that position against the members of I4U still holding up to this area as they're already in the circle, so they don't have to make the move as they feud as well. So landing the shots here. KP, Achap, the only one left alone, so not gonna go for the fights as they're gonna try to push in. He knows that their members down. He wasn't able to get any kills, so KP not looking too hot. And look at the teams left. Just like that, in a blink of an eye, 3 teams already got eliminated here.
3 teams out of the standings for the first game. And of course, the next one goes will get no placement points as well. But KP gotta be lucky that he didn't get wiped. He's the only member. Achap is still alive. They know he's in the area. They know they killed multiple as well. And now with the circle closing, this could be really bad. Jumping to the side of H4 and 2 as well. 2 members down as well. It's not looking good. Even though 13 teams, you see a lot of teams, they're losing members left and right. And even though I thought KP had a great play earlier, he got out of the car, did not get blown up. He still was out in the open. There was just too much heat in the area, and like you said, what a weird place to go for a fight near the hills. But as they say, you know, the hills have eyes and they see all, and we saw that the fight was the undoing of many of these teams as well. And the camp package actually is dropping really near to the side of H1 but I don't think they go for it.
They're driving into so many teams.
This is not good. Shots are being landed here at H4N2. No choice but to stop, but this is a horrible place to drop. 1 member drops and no place to go. There goes the side of H4N2 and 12 teams are left. So now, whoever falls out will get at least 1 placement point. But Alia Junior here with 3 kills already. So you got to feel for the last 4 teams that just went out, because you know it's not an easy ordeal getting out 13, 14, 15, 16. You are a champion or a top 2 finisher in your group, and dropping out so early, you got to feel bad. But you got to maintain that mental. You got to maintain the mental strength that you need to finish off. It's a 12 map series, so you can't just give up during the first one.
Yeah, already we do see teams in the farm area, as we did see early on. Yeah, it was Billy Helera as well as Ale Jr. in the area, right? They're just waiting, not really having to do anything. They know there are a lot of teams in the area. The Gringos Phantom as well, stuck in this danger hut, as I must call it. This is the grenade Molotov hut here. They already lost 2 members early on. It's Ale Jr. already with 3 kills, just trying to secure this location as long as they can, knowing the circle is very likely to be leading in their direction here as Ale Jr. Ethan going to be trying to make the move. He's going to try to get the shots. We do see Arof as well as Richie, Black Rose taking some shots there already. JM Meshi, your favorite player, it looks like he's already taken down there as well. So already just 11 teams remain.
Jameski, I wouldn't say he's my favorite player. I would say he's the most interesting player in my book, So I gotta be just going for him. So I gotta be just doing that. At the same time, jumping to Alio Juniors as well. They gotta see what they can do because 1 member down already. But we know what Alio Juniors can do even with all the situations here. Vest gonna be. He's looking at the vest like this vest purple color a bit nice, but circle closing in. They're just waiting for the circle close. They see, okay, where does he go? Are we still in circle or not? Will he land on 4? But no, they're not in the circle here. Alio Juniors have to move. At the same time, talking about that, 1 member has been knocked down as well for the side of Alio Juniors. So this is not good at all. Ethan here going to have the grenade. You're going to see, going to get pushed in. The grenade, will it land into the building? It will, but in the wrong floor. But now here comes the grenade coming out. He does spot multiple members here. The grenade will land onto 1. And they're going to be just so low. And now this could be very possible. Ethan, can he land? The second grenade coming in. Really, really nice. Almost gets the kill 1 more time. Ethan is on point with the grenades here. And do they go for the fight? I'm not sure if he knew that the grenade landed, but they have backed off from the area. They know, okay, this guy is pretty good with the grenades, man. Had to back off. And they will be able to at least toward them for now. The revive will come out, so Alia Juniors once again will be back. But Achap taken out by the play zone. Achap, what happened, man?
KP All-Stars eliminated already in this first match. They were able to still get a placement point at least, but here Alia Junior, they're doing quite well, even still being a man down against 4 players here. Their feud trying to keep streaks impact away. The shots are coming in. Zen not really landing it so far, as the buggy is going to be very, very quick. Looks like streaks are going to be able to get a nice cover behind the rocks there, but the shots are landing onto the defeat members as there's so many teams converging in the area. Valera is here, streaks impact is here. There's a lot of things going on, but Zen is going to be our cameraman here for the day. He's able to show us all the nice views. He's able to land the shots onto 1, leaving only 1 member left for Valera. Streaks impact from the unfortunate turn of events. They're able to get eliminated here as well. Their feud losing 1 member. Zen is going to get taken down. Hawkeye going to be hiding in the smokes here. 1 member down being Kim, meaning 2 members are alive for their feud. But it's such an open area. They don't have much cover and so many teams are converging on this location here.
Yeah, they had to go to grenade, but the grenade comes in clutch as well. And another grenade! Just raining grenades, hallelujah. But they have to move away. You can see that field as well. Only 1 member up. That grenade lands right on top. And of course, who else but our MIA gets it done with 2 members. 5 kills already. This team has no chill. They get all the kills, they get it done. These raining grenades. And now at the same time, other juniors, they had to fire refuge as well. They're pretty close to RF MIA as well. They have to hold the angles here, but for now, Alia Juniors will be taking it calm, will not go for the fights, but this few minutes have been going crazy, Chef.
8 teams remain. A lot of points on the line, especially we still see a lot of front runners, especially going into trying to get the top 3 at least. As you mentioned, Araf, MI8, Richie, Black Rose, Alia Junior still in the running. The Gringos Phantom as well. Looks like they still have 2 members left. It looks like Richie, Black Rose going to be trying to land the shot onto Ryujin. Solid M1 here actually. So they are already solid M1, the only team in the circle, and they only have 2 members remain. So Zim going to be trying to put a nail in their run here. Flash Vision are also getting shot as we take a look here as well. And I mean Richie Zim still trying to go for the flank there. He's just trying to get the shots, but Hyper as well going to be trying to join in as the shots are going to land. Richie Zim going to be able to get a 1 down, looking for the other still behind the rock there as Hyper. They're hanging around the cover. They're not going to be able to get anything going here as Richie still trying to go for the push, but they really need to get in position here, especially the circle being in their area.
Yeah, and I gotta say this game looks like a Richie map because now 11 kills already for them. 6 team left. They take out Ryujin as well. They are now the sole team inside of the circle. They're trying to set up camp. Inilah Junior is trying to push in as well. And RF MIA, they still have the 2 members here. 1 down just at the corner of the circle here with the map closing in pretty soon. So they gotta speed up, get the up here. So still they have 2 members alive. It's still very doable. And honestly, with 2 members getting to 6 and getting the amount of kills that they had is nice. But this member, he has nowhere to go. He will be taken down. It will go to another kill. Will go to the side of either Richie. And Richie, honestly, they're going crazy. 12 kills. They had another down as well onto another team. They're looking good. 13 kills for them. Just count the numbers. Just add it up to my tab, and I will get it done. And look at FV as well. They had such a great position, but now last member. Oh,
You can see for the
Oh my god.
unfortunate flash vision. Gonna go down in 6th place and out of MI8 as well. Just 1 member remains Kai here with 7 kills already. Inilah Junior again. So trying to survive for as long as they can. We've seen them do this strategy in season 1. It's worked out for them. They don't need to get the 1st place as long as they're consistent in all of their maps. They're gonna try to play it safe here. As only 4 teams remain. 9 are still alive. Inilah Junior are still getting shot though from another direction. I think it is gonna be R of MI8 in the area. So BP gonna getting shot as he does have the smokes here as well. Richie Blackrose 15 kills in a single map already. Make that 16. Wrong number as right now. 3 teams remain.
And these are the top 3 teams that we expected to make it here. Anyways, R of MI8. We do have, of course, the season 1 winners, Inilah Juniors. I'm speechless because Richie, you don't expect a team to play this well. But this is just the first map and they're just treating this like, this is a practice match, you know, I'm just gonna kill everyone and have my fun. And this has been honestly
They didn't
great.
play this well in their groups, by the way.
Only in the last map. And now, no place. I might had to go down, but they go down in 3rd place with 7 kills. So not a bad feat as well. But this will go down between Inilah Juniors and Richie Blackroses. But make no mistake, even if Richie Blackroses do not kill anyone and they lose out in 2nd place, they for sure have more points coming in.
Yeah, I mean, Inilah Junior as well. They don't have the kills, so getting this placement is going to be very nice. The grenade is going to be thrown in as well, and it is going to be able to get the down here as well. Leo going to be alive, trying to survive as long as he can. He does get 1 down onto Richard Blackrose, but Leo is going to get the down and the kill as well onto Leo. BP, only 1 left alive, but it looks like BP is able to land the shots here. As right now, still 2 members left. BP, Inilah Junior, they have 2 members still alive. 1 member is still down. They're trying to land the shots. Ethan already down. BP gonna try to play for the fights, but he won't be able to do anything here as still against 3 members. It's gonna be so difficult. He's able to do it. It's gonna be a miracle play.
Yeah, gonna be very difficult to get it done, but it will not be dumb as well. Richie Blackroses, they get it done. 20 kills!
How you do that, lah?
20 kills!
I don't want to do the math. I'm just gonna assume
8,
that.
3, 11, 11, 4, 5, 9, 20.
Just the first map. We're just in the first map, you know.
Oh my golly god. So 20 kills, 15 placement points. That's 35 points in the first map itself. That's more points that I think all the bottom teams add up together, all the different groups, and they got it done in 1 single map. So Richie Blackroses,
35.
35. They're gonna have at least a 20 point. I mean, I'm
More
not
than 20 point
I'm
lead.
pretty sure it's going to be more than 20 points. But let's take a look at the standings. So first place, Richie Blackroses with 20 kills. Second place, Inilah Juniors. They do get 5 kills. Third place, R of MIA. Even spectacularly with only 2 members here at the start of the map, they do get third with 7 kills. Fourth place does go to the side of the Gringo. So they do get a total of 8 kills. Then we do jump to the side of Hilera. They do get 2, 5, 6, quick maps, 8 kills for them. And we also have from the side of FV, they do get 2 kills. 7th place, we do have BS getting 4 kills. And 8th place, Ryujin, they do bow out with no kills.
No kills for them. That feud. Well, amazing performance in their group, not so in this game. Only able to get 3 kills with 9th place here. Strix Impact with no kills, but they do get the placement point. That KP Achap was not able to secure the kills for the team. He does get 11th place right there. I for you as well, claiming the last placement point in 12th place. H for N2, no kills, no points. Correct. Alpha here as well, no 1 kill, but no placement points. I do think this is solid M1. They are going to be able to get no kills here. And last team, Access, no kills, no points here. So this is a blowout. A blowout coming in from Richie Blackrose.
Yeah, suck in.
What do you mean?
Blowout, suck in.
Again with the opposite jokes, as we're going to conclude with match 1 in Erangel today. No more Erangel today.
Yeah, for today only.
For today only.
You know, we're going to miss Erangel. You know, he's been a great friend of us, but not for today. So, Erangel is done for. We just saw Richie Blackrose absolutely destroy the competition. He got 35 points for that one single map. They're playing incredibly well, and Richie Blackrose, what a start, you know, what a start to bring your momentum up and up, go for the win. And honestly, it's been a joy watching them because they didn't stay back and just wait. They went for the kills, and when the circles start closing, it was their time to shine. They just got the good angles here, and they're able to get it done. So congratulations to Richie Blackrose here. And of course, I gotta say, even though out of MIA, there are 2 members, they made it all the way to 3rd.
All the way to 3rd. Like, we just, like, not 2 members, they did have 1 member down.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, they died. He died very early on.
First 2 minutes, I think.
And the fact that they were still able to get 3rd, I mean, this is also one of their strategies as well. I mean, they have to be consistent, right? Just because Richie Blackrose, they get the winner chicken dinner first map, doesn't mean they can keep it, especially with 12 maps being in the rotations here. So already the first map, they're going to be able to get the win. Let us take a look at the replays here as well. Let us see the highlights for this first map of the Grand Finals.
Yeah, so earlier on we saw the Tesla coming in as well. They do just back off here, but the shots, you know, like you said, they were playing very, very safe for the start off early on. They got the 2 kills, they get it done. And here the shots, KP, look, he was so smart. He got on the car just before he blew up. He used the blow up car as cover, but it was just no space for him. He comes out the smoke to buy the time. He used the first ace kit, but it's going to be just so difficult. And here comes another smoke to buy time, but from behind, he gets shot as well. The grenade, clean and nice from Talia Juniors. And look, Achap, he actually gets 2 downs here.
But
it was
no
so nice, but no kills. He couldn't finish out. Look how low they were, but he wasn't able to finish it up. So Achap with the missed opportunity to at least get some points for his team. But it was not meant to be, as Achap, he stayed here as long as he could, but we know later that he just died to the circle. Nowhere to go, pinned down, had to go down. And here,
This is a circus lah. This is definitely just a circus of fights happening left and right. Halera, the feud, Strix. I don't know what happened to them. It looks like they just randomly got deleted, especially with Halera joining the fights here. But Zen was able to try to capitalize, but was not able to get the kills there. I believe as he was going to get shot down by Halera, they are going to be able to take him down. Zen is going to get eliminated here. The feud as well. They just stuck in the middle of nowhere. The grenade raid coming in from left and right, leaving only 1 member still alive here. But that will not matter as Hawkeye. This is going to get exploded by, of course, the devil himself, MIA.
yeah, MIA gets it done. And now look at Alleged as well. They try to get a decent foothold on this circle, but 6 teams left, and look at them getting shot down by the side of Richie Blackrose. And Richie Blackrose honestly was just playing so well. You can see them just driving in from side Alleged, trying to go for the aggressive plays, but they weren't able to do so. Just so much done during the side that you saw. I think he hit the tree, you know, did he hit the tree?
No, he hit the tree, then gonna shot.
So pulling the brakes there, Emery taken out in the game, last member here, so had to move out, no place to go, ran out of smokes as well, shot here by the side of Richie Blackrose. And FV, of course, Alien is nowhere to go, stuck behind this tree. This is actually a very good attempt coming from FV. The grenade comes in, you were just overly surrounded, nowhere to go. Tried to go for the right, but that grenade, man, that grenade landed perfectly. And Richie Blackrose goes first in the first game.
First game already, 35 points.
Wow.
I think we don't need to show the score for that part lah. Just put Richie Blackrose ahead.
Yeah, that's the scoreboard.
That's the scoreboard first.
Richie Blackrose first, everyone else, yeah,
Everyone need catch up first.
catch up first. So, where's the chili?
I don't know how you come up with this like on the fly, you know. I really don't understand. I really still don't understand. You just finished it's the first game only, you know. The first game you're trying to annoy me as much as you can.
Ketchup chili lah, you know, it's a match made in heaven, you know. Some people actually do like to mix the ketchup and chili together.
Yeah.
Do you do that?
I used to do that lah.
Used to do that.
But now I just put the chili sauce.
I think chili is undoubtedly #1 condiment in Malaysia. So will be something that I always look forward to when I go to like unnamed brand I cannot say. So any brand I honestly
Specific fast food brand.
yeah, I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. It's the
that one.
the Lino brand.
It's the one.
Yeah, but of course, while we're tallying up the scores for the first match, because it's been a close one, and we've got to make sure that we are as accurate as possible. The abacus comes out. Is that how you pronounce it? Abacus?
Abacus.
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 Someone confirm.
Among
Is it
Us.
Abacus? Among Us?
Among Us. So yeah, you have to calculate correctly, get the scores right, and with all those plays as well, they really did go all out. They got the win, they got the kills, and it was just amazing to see. So once again, I mean, Alia Juniors as well. I mean, so far, other than Richie Black Roses getting 20 kills and getting first, it's been a little bit of a surprise, I would say. But I would say as well that it wasn't that bad for me. I think that it was gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a RF MI win, maybe a Alia Junior win, or even maybe I'll say maybe Access. Even though they didn't get first, but they did play really well. It was a big surprise when suddenly Richie Black Roses was the ones that just dominated the whole game.
Yeah, Richie Black Roses, I mentioned, they didn't do this well in their groups. Like, they didn't even come close to this amount of kills in a single map in Erangel. In third map, it was Miramar even. And even then, I don't think they even got 20 kills. I think they got 15.
Yeah, around
They
there.
got 15 kills or like 12 kills. I think it was 12 kills there. So they're playing amazing, especially against all the winners from the groups. And that was like, as I mentioned, the groups, they had a lot of killers. It was super close, but this group is all winners. They're all the teams that won in their groups, and the fact that they're already playing so well against the front runners like RL, against Alia Junior, against even their own groupmates, one of their groupmates here as well, just doing so well. And I was so surprised that I look at the kill, suddenly got double digit. How so fast?
Yeah, it was just like when we jumped to Richie Black, okay, what happened? Because we saw we were then they had like 1 kill, and we were like, okay, that's fine. Then we jump back to like, wait, why they have 13 kills? 12? No, they had 11. First they had 11, then 12, 13, 15. Wait a minute. Started growing, because they got almost every kill that happened in the last circle, they got it. They were just in every single angle, they won every gunfight. But ladies and gentlemen, with all the gunfights happening as well, we have to take a break to stop the gunfight. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be coming back later after the break. We'll be showing you the standings after the first match. So don't go anywhere. Do not be a square, be a rhinoceros. I'll be right back after this very short break.
Yeah. Hey. It's the siege. I'ma run this town. Fire in my soul, got my eyes on the ground. I can't help myself lately, can't turn myself down. I'm in love with you, baby, but I let you down. I can't die in this town, I won't die in this town. Yeah. Hey. Don't die in this town. Yeah. Get 'em up. I won't die in this town. I'm gonna run this town. Fire in my soul, got my eyes on the ground. I can't help myself lately, can't turn myself down. I'm in love with you, baby, but I let you down. I can't die in this town, I won't die in this town.
intro first. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to EMVP League Season 4. My name is Neon Faith.
And I'm Darren.
So we are here with the second group. What wondering where Chef go? He was hungry, he went to cook some Indomie. Went to his world famous Indomie, left to cook his world famous Indomie. But of course, this turn will not be possible without our organizers, IRL Asia, which coincidentally is us. So of course, we have to thank our partners as well. We do have HOMIEE, SKOB Solutions. We do of course have Theory and realme Malaysia, and of course our sponsor as well, Dasein Academy of Art. So, Darren, are you interested in arts?
Well, yeah, arts is actually pretty interesting to me right now. Just now I saw the actual video, right?
Yeah.
It was really nice actually. I like especially when you can see how they make the animations and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty nice actually.
So if you guys are interested in learning, interested like Darren, interested like me, head over to Dasein Academy of Art to learn a little bit more, and you can get your degree, you can get your diploma in Dasein Academy. So, ladies and gentlemen, we just finished off game 1. I know you weren't casting, but you were watching the match.
Yeah, I was watching the match. It was a good match.
Yeah, I mean, really good. Richie Black Roses, they did incredibly well. So, we haven't seen the standings yet. The standings are going to be shown right now. So, let's take a look at the standings to just see who is on the top of the leaderboards. Why don't you read to me who is in the top, man?
So the top of the leaderboard is Richie Black Rose, who actually placed first with 20 kill points, which is a really large number among the competition. As we can see at second place, the highest kills is only 7 compared to the big 20 number.
Yeah, I mean, if you add up second, third, and fourth, you will just, I don't think it just equals the first place. So will be a huge margin. So first place once again goes to Richie Black Roses, 15 places points for placing first to get 20 kill points as well for a total of 35. And we do have second place out of MI8, 10 placement points and 7 kills for them. We get them 70 points. They are tied as well to Alia Juniors with 12 placement and 5 kill points at 17 points each. Gringo's Phantom, they do get 8 placement points and 8 kills as well for a total of 16 points. Halera got 6 placement points and 8 kill points to get them a total of 14. Flash Vision got 4 placement points and 2 kills to give them 6. On the 7th spot, we have Dev Fute with 1 placement point and 2 kills. We give them a total of 3. At the 8th spot, we do have Iconic with 3 points as well.
Well, at 9th place right now, we have Ryujin Mafia, who has actually managed to get 1 placement point, which gives a total of 1 point. As we can see at 10th place, it's, I can't pronounce the name, what do you call it?
We call it Crack.
Crack Alpha.
Yeah.
Crack Alpha has 1 kill point, which gives them a total point of 1 point. Well, Strike Impact, am I saying it right? Strix Impact.
Honestly, they haven't given us the proper pronunciation.
No proper pronunciation.
But I'll give them, I think Strix sounds cool, so I give them the Strix. You know?
Alright, Strix Impact managed to get that placement points as well, giving up a total of 1 point. KP All-Star MYS, is that right? Okay, MYS. It also has managed to snag a placement point of 1, which have a total point of 1 as well. And the same goes for I4U Empire, which goes for the same 1 placement point with a total of 1 point. However, 14, 15, and 16, Solid M1, H4N2 Esports, and Access Esports didn't manage to get any points. But it doesn't matter because that's just the first game. Right now, we're going to go to the second match and we're going to see how well they perform.
Yeah, especially, you know, we have so many maps here. Let's take a look at the schedules as well to just see what are the maps the teams are going to be playing. So we know 4 maps here. We're done with Erangel. You can see it's blurred out. But we're going to jump into Miramar. So Miramar is such a big open map. It's going to be the biggest map we have of the 4. We also have Vikendi coming in at the 3rd map and the 4th map, Sunhawk as well. So, you know, personally, I think Miramar is one of the most interesting maps to happen in the tournament because it's such a big map. So teams, they adopt a very different style. Some teams like to go for the close range fights. Some teams like to stake out, you know, buy their time and go for the long range. So it'll be something very interesting to just see how they go for.
Yeah, I agree.
So, you know, just want to ask you something, Darren,
Yeah.
you know. Some people wondering, who is this Darren guy? Why is he here? So why don't you tell them why you're here actually?
So guys, my name is Darren. I'm from Monash University, right? I'm 21 years old. So the reason why I'm here is because IRL Asia gave me the opportunity to provide me with training under one of their fabulous casters right here. Yes, you.
Not Chef, right? Chef not fabulous, right?
Well, Chef isn't here right now, right? It's alright. But yeah, as I was continuing, so they gave me the opportunity to get caster training under IRL Asia. And this is to promote their, one of our Monash upcoming event, Monash Cup, which is going to be happening on September, alright guys? So do make sure to check it out. I promise you, Monash Cup will be one of a spectacular event.
Whoa, B1. So make sure you're watching. I'll be watching as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that as Monash comes around September. So ladies and gentlemen, you know, I'm really excited honestly, because when Richie Black Roses got that win, and when we jumped into, especially me and Chef, you know, we were talking before the match, like, I'm not sure who's gonna win. Probably RF, you know, maybe FV, maybe Alia Juniors, you know. But Richie Black Roses was not a team in our mind, because even in the grand finals that they made in season 2, they did not perform that well, you know. I think they placed 7th or 8th or 9th, so not a very high standing here. So we didn't expect much from them, but they came in swinging in the first match, and like we saw, they just dominated the competition.
Yes, I agree. That was a bit of an unexpected victory for Richie Black Rose, but they're a good team nonetheless. However, I was actually quite surprised, but also not surprised that A-Rove MI8 got 3rd place. It's 3rd place, right?
Yeah, 3rd
Yeah,
place.
they got 3rd place. Because in Group A, they actually had a real big domination round when they just eliminated most of the teams actually. So that was quite a surprise that the same dominance that we've seen in Group A couldn't be seen in this match. But then again, I'm not surprised because this is the grand finals. The best teams from each group just came and performed their best.
Yeah, I mean, you said it best, like, surprising but not surprising, because competition has gone up. But, you know, when you see a team dominate so hard, you just don't expect them to, like, lose, you know. It's like, you know, the aura that teams have when they're so strong, they're not defeated, you know. You rarely see them lose. So even in the third, like, you know, some people say, wow, 3rd place so good already, you know. But sometimes for a team that is so highly touted as RF MIA, getting them 3rd is like, wow, somebody actually beat them 2nd and 1st. So even in 2nd, you know, be like, okay, that's not bad for RF, but, you know, we know their capability. They can go for the 1st place finish. So a big change. Alia Juniors, they did perform up to par. They got 2nd here. They are previous champions as well, so they have a lot of experience in the back. So of course, season 2 was not good for them. They did not perform as well as season 2. But you can't forget that they're the season 1 champions here. So a lot at stake for this team, and at the same time, a lot of these new teams coming in as well will try to change up the rosters. But so far, we have 3 returning names here: Arof, Alia Juniors, and of course Richie Black Roses. They have been dominating the game so far.
That is correct. But one thing that's exciting, right, is the fact that since all of these teams are the best from each group, the potential for some underdogs winning is actually higher.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you can argue this is a battle royale game. Sometimes you're just unlucky with the loot. You're unlucky with the placements, you know. There's many factors that come in play. So like, the chance for underdog potential is pretty high in a high stakes match like this. As like I mentioned, everyone's champions, everyone's are like a high level.
Yeah, there's like you said, it's a very high potential for an unknown team to come in and get the win. So like, I would say like teams that I would say are underdogs for me at least are teams like Access Esports, or teams that we've rarely seen, or they barely made it into the top 2. Teams like Access, teams like, I would say, KP All Stars. You know, they don't have the greatest performances in the group, but they're here nonetheless. They proved it, you know, like, we made it to the top 2, we deserve this grand final spot, and now they're here to prove that they deserve to be in the top echelons, you know, get a top 2 finish, even get the grand 1st place finish here. Could be very possible, all these, because like you said, competition is so high, it's also very luck dependent, where the loot spawns, you know, where the circle goes to, and especially like at the last circle as well, if 2 teams are in 2 different houses and one circle goes to the other team's house, you know, that's just luck, you know, you can't control that sometimes. And of course, it's still possible to make the comeback, but luck is a big factor.
Yeah, luck is a big factor. So, can you tell me more about the map Miramar that's going to be coming up?
Sure, I mean, Miramar is such a wide map, I would say.
Wide map.
It's very open, and okay, so usually we do see a lot of cars being used in Miramar.
A lot of cars, I see.
It's one of the maps where cars are the most utilized feature in the map, because it's so big. You need to travel a lot. There's no cover as well. So what teams do is they blow up their own cars to create cover, because blown up cars can't be touched. You know, they can't blow up again.
That's correct.
Only one blow up here, so they'll be staying there. It's just pseudo cover. I call it pseudo cover for them to hide, so they can use it. Especially because it's so open. Later when you see the map, if the circle does go into open area, you just see how open it is. It's basically a barren land. There's rocks. Only rocks will be only cover. So cars are very important in the late game.
I see. That's going to be a really interesting match. It's a match that I'm going to be looking forward to watch. especially with all of the open area. You're gonna definitely see more gunfights, more vantage points for snipers, you know,
Yep.
because of how big the map is.
Yeah, how big the map is, but how big this is my excitement for this match, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go into Miramar, the second map of the Grand Finals, 2 out of 12. It's going to go through right now. It's going to be flying over Miramar as well, so let's just see where we do go right now. The team will be flying here. Miramar is such a big map as well, so if you do get a bad drop for the first 3 minutes, it's fine, but it could be very detrimental because you have to go through some teams to go through some vantage point. But this is a very, very centralized map drop, sorry, not a map drop, a plane drop here. You can see teams that are coming out from the side of El Pozo, going to go all the way to El Zahar. So going to be a lot of spaces to be bought as well. So you don't have to worry about just that. And with 16 teams as well, it's not going to be so cluttered where you can see 25 team groups. So maybe a little bit more spread out here in Miramar because it's such a big map. So teams maybe will try to avoid conflict early on. But you know, I might be wrong. Some teams, you know, they crave for the early fights.
Yeah, and I see, you can see the plane is going towards the top right now, so we can expect the circle to be around that side. But as we can see right now, most people are jumping towards, I can't really see it right now because all the players are, yeah, I think should be Lost
The southern side, I feel.
Yeah, the southern side. But I would say that Lost Leones would have a really good amount of loot actually.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. I think they're around Graveyard and Water Treatment to mention, yeah.
That's a very decent spot to farm as well, but you know, like you said, the plane going to top right. No. This game, I swear, I feel like they try to give the worst possible circles every time, but shots are being landed as well, and the circle will actually be pretty centralized here in the power grid near El Pozo as well, so we'll be pretty centralized towards the west, so we'll be fine. But already a kill that we just saw right now, we're going to be belonging to Alia Junior. So once again, Alia Junior's got another kill in the first minute and another down as well. So Alia Junior's actually going for fights left, right, and center. Actually another kill going to I4U as well. Team 16, they got the down onto the member. I think excess there, so going to be another one. But another member down and killed off. This is a very bloodthirsty Miramar map that we've seen here. You're going to be going up against Defruit, so 1 for the side of both teams. I4U and Defruit got 1 kill each.
Yes, definitely. So in a situation like this where all the teams aren't spread out, they're all together, right? It's important to fight for map control, right? Especially since Myanmar has like a lot of open areas but very little loot places to loot. So like if you can get a gun and you see an enemy, you need to advance on the enemy for sure. This is because if you allow them to get more room, they're going to get possibly better weapons, better armors, better shields, which is going to be, like, how to say, an advantage over you. You're not going to win the gunfights because, like, if they have better shields, you got to hit more. You got to hit more to get them down. And we can see another fight going on. He got a first shot, but can he continue? And he got another shot, and he got down. Sadly, he didn't manage to win the gunfight. But where's his team? Is his team available to trade for him?
Yeah, it looks like he's not able to trade off. Killpot all alone will be taken down by the side of Iconic. So Iconic will get the kills in. Jumping off the Hilera as well. They're really close. So what I can see from all these maps is that all these teams are extremely close to each other. They're not giving each other rooms to breathe. So Hilera will be holding his angle against the side of Ryujin. So Ryujin will be just here holding on to this place here. So we'll be just having them in and out of the area at the same time. So Hilera, Arip as well, I remember him in the group as well. He did play incredibly well. So he will be trying to spearhead this push in. And Baby Jim as well, one of the top performers as well for Hilera. 2 of them, especially Arip and Baby Jim. You know, they're playing very, very well together. So like to see how they're able to maneuver around, because right now, Gringos, they're going to be in the area. Gringos Phantoms, they're holding this area as well. So I don't expect a fight to break out soon because teams like to just hold a place for a very long time. They want to risk the push in, especially when both teams have the advantage of cover. You don't want to run in the open and possibly get gunned down. So teams will probably take a very, very long time to maybe move out of their comfort zone.
Yes, I agree. In a situation like this where stakes are high, it's better to just play the safe fight. Because like once you establish that certain map control, you don't have to force any fights right there. Because if you force a fight, there's a potential to lose not just an area, but possibly a member or even the game. This is because in a situation where you don't know where they are, but they might know where 1 or 2 of your teammates are, it's a bit dangerous. And you can see right now, she's holding a nade. I think she spots where they are. She throws the nade in. Can she get someone? Ooh, that's a big damage, chucking them to half health right there. Can she get another nade to bring them down? If she gets the nade, can she goes for it? Can she go for it? Oh, almost go for it. But that was a good try. They're advancing right now because they know that they're both low.
Yeah, they know they're low, and now the grenade did come in. He did chunk them a little bit. But now Strix, you know, it's going to be a 2-on-2 right now. But another member for the start, Evie are coming in as well. So you can see that when Strix landed the grenades, Evie had to back off. They have, like you said, Strix had the HP advantage. They knew the grenades landed. So they do know, I can go for this push. But still, they're going to be careful because Evie reinforcements are arriving for both sides. Strix has one member coming in. So already they lost one earlier. So they have one man disadvantage right now. But a 3-on-3 right now for the start, Evie and Strix as well. Strix is holding the outer angle, make sure that no one's coming out. And at the same time, P96 here, he's holding on to this side. He wants to hold on to the back, see no one's coming in. Okay, let me just check out if anything's here. But for now, Strix, you know, they have the UMP as well. So UMP pretty good in the close range. So they're getting ready for a fight. And now, they know most of the time, PUBG players hold the same angles. But it's not about knowing whether he's there or not. It's about how you're going to approach that angle. It's going to be hard because he could be behind that wall, or that wall. You know, there's 3 different walls they can be holding behind. So Strix has to be extremely careful. They think that they had the numbers advantage because they only saw 2 members, but I said the nice shots, they have the headshot and Zim got the down, and that's going to be 1 down here, but 2 more to go, so a lot to do. And here comes Zim getting the finish onto Maisto, but he has to be careful though, he's not alone. Evie has another member here. Zim doesn't know that for sure, so he's going to be looting here, but Evie as well, he's afraid of popping out his head because he might be taken down.
And he just, oh, that's a big shot, but he managed to escape from that fight actually. And he found another match, and he got down 1 down. He's gonna heal up. He has the mats. He has everything to do this. He has everything to win this fight. But right now, he just gotta be careful. He just gotta be careful to not get caught by any other enemies right here. But he's going for the revive right now because he knows he's safe for now. He knows he's safe for now, but he can't be sure. But let's get a revive, you know, like, I see you on the ground, let me help you up, you can heal up, we can regroup, and then we can go and fight another time.
Yeah, so only 1 member alive for Evie, so they did win out the 3v3. The last member of Evie is lurking there, they do the smokes as well. I think they should know that they actually have the advantage. They finish off the down member here. The last member of Evie has nowhere to go, he has to run off. And Strix looks like they're still fighting for him. He thinks that he might be still behind the hill, but it looks like the last Evie member has made for the hills and got away, but at the same time jumping the gringos. Like I said, this fight will not happen for a very long time because both teams, they're in their own comfortable spot here at Picado. So, is it Picado? I don't pronounce his name.
I think it is. I think it's Picado, yeah.
So, you're going to be holding this angle here at the stadium as well. So, like I said, both teams, they're not going to, you know, little dance move here with your head forward and back.
Like chicken dance.
Yeah, so they'll be just holding this angle here, and probably no fights will happen for a while because no, you know, just shooting, you know. Sometimes both teams know they're not going to push, but they just want to taunt each other like, hey, you know.
Yeah, they're just establishing dominance right there. Yeah, but we can see like how dominant that 3v3 fight was. They managed to come out on top without losing much members right there. But right now we can see like it's just gone a bit cold right now. Nothing's happening. In their minds, I bet they're thinking, okay, so far nothing's happening. It's just 16 teams on the board right now. I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to go overcommit to any angles. I don't want to overcommit to any buildings right now. So I'm just going to play the safe game. I'm just going to camp here, wait for an opportunity, and then go for it. But as we can see, so far, that the team on top the team on top could come out as the top team because the team that makes a good aggression would actually get the advantage. They'll get the kill advantage if they manage to get a good aggression right now.
Yeah, and you see, actually, this member of Craig as well, he was just hiding all alone in this house as many other teams just passed by. I think it was I4U, they just passed by, they just drove by, he was just hiding in the house because he just didn't want to get spotted, he was all alone. But probably heard the cars going away, so he'll be safe for now. Once again, back to the side of the gringos here, they are going to push out as well. But look at this circle here, Ryujin coming from the eastern side, from the north. They'll be coming in just nicely in time when the circle closes. We also have solid M1 at the right near Minas Generales here, just holding the angle. Richie Black Roses right now actually gatekeeping the side of XS. So XS has a little tougher time coming in as well. But this looks like it's going to be a power grid slash maybe San Martin circle here, but looks like going to be a very mountainous circle coming in here. There's a lot of space for them to work with, and especially when we talk about mountainous, we got to remember this one team that actually had a great finish in one of the groups here. They did get a good sight here, but now shots coming in from the side of Gringos. They try to get the members down here, but the shots are not landing here. They're a little too far away as Gringos. They have to let them go, and 2 members left already for the side of their team, so we'll be just backing off. But I still don't know how to see in the car. It's like facing through the road, but TGE Gringos will be fine with just that.
Yes, that's right. The getaway car managed to get away from the Mini 14 right there. The Mini 14 is actually a very powerful semi-automatic rifle right there. It's good for long-range fights as well as close-range fight. This is a popular choice among pro PUBG mobile players right there. And other type of loadouts we can see would be a M416 right there, which provides a lot of close-range power right there. But furthermore, you can also use SMGs, which I would say that is a really strong weapon for close quarters combat, especially in this map where there's a lot of close quarter buildings. But of course, you have to keep a long range weapon just in case, like you see a spot out a far car, just like what happened just now, especially that Mini 14. He was able to get some damage down, but sadly he couldn't get the kill on that with that Mini 14.
Yeah, hard to get that kill in, not very easy as well. But for you, even though they, like I said, they traded one with Death Food as well, gonna be one man down. It's not the worst case scenario at all, being one man down, but they should be fine just in this situation. So I think gonna be very happy with the situation. This place has decent loot as well. They look decently looted here. 2 med kits at least for the side of I-Cord. Gonna be getting a lot done. So we're just getting a lot of spaces, just really, really good. So I4U right now, just barely out of the circle as well. They have a very easy time coming in. And once again, we're back to Hilera and Gringos, where they're still in the same area. One thing that me and Chef always say is that, I feel like teams that stay in one place for too long, they have nowhere to go, They are stuck here, they don't loot anything, they're just buying time, hoping for someone else to make space. But talking about mistakes, actually, they missed the shots, he thrown at the wrong area, but
he managed to get away, to get away. That was a close call right there. But right now, sorry, I can't pronounce his name. He's trying to locate where he is right now, but he knows that he's prone somewhere in the building on top right there. He's just trying to scout him out, trying to wait for him to make mistakes, trying to wait for an opportunity for him to overpeak right there. But he's not going to overpeak. I bet he's just scared. He's like, okay, he knows that I'm here. I'm just going to camp right up here. I'm not going to overpeak this. I'm just going to group up my teammate. And Rishi is just going to prone here while waiting for the enemies to make a mistake right there.
Yeah, I'm going to be just holding, just waiting for a mistake to happen, and that was his opportunity there for Irish. So he had that little opportunity to go for the down, but he just barely missed the shots. If he got that kill, he was stuck on the plank, but he got the kill, and I was literally just saying that, waiting for someone to make a mistake. It was presented right in front of Hilera. He couldn't get it done, and once again, we're back to this stalemate where both teams will be just lying down, holding the same angle here, and at the same time, this has been going on for so long that the second circle will be closing in as well, and it will go all the way to power grid onto the side into the middle here. So will be very difficult. So San Martin is slightly, you can say slightly in the circle as well, but it's mostly the mountainous region here. So teams will be scrambling to maybe get a big foothold. And once again, Hilera and Gringos, they're still in the circle, so I'm going to assume that they're going to stay here for a very long time.
Yes, that's correct. Well, my caster here, he said that he mentioned something about making mistakes, right? Well, they're pros, right? If they make a mistake, they're able to recover from that mistake really quickly. As you can see right there, he prone at the wrong time, but he managed to get up, find a new cover, and managed to hit away so that Hilera couldn't get a shot on him, couldn't get another shot to finish on him. And as we can see right now, there's certainly nothing happening at all right now, but we can see that Strikes is having a 3-man right now. Well, they're just trying to prone around, trying to look for areas. I think they're playing against the edge right now. They're trying to catch any rotating teammates here.
Yeah, this saw on the kill feed that one of the members of Hadiah fell down and knocked himself down.
That's unfortunate.
And now Hilera is actually getting the kills. Oh, I know what happened. Alia Juniors drove into the town, did not know who was there. They had to get out of the car. 2 members down for Alia Juniors. This is not the start that they wanted. Alia Leo JR down as well. We have the members of Alia Ethan as well. Gonna be just there at the same time, so Ethan will be just fine, but he's taken down already. So 2 members dead for Alia Juniors, and gotta be very, very careful, especially now. So like I said, Hilera and Gringos, they were holding this angle for so long, nothing's gonna happen. But suddenly Alia Juniors decided to drive into the down, they get taken down, and look at the shots coming from Gringos as well. They try to go for the down. There's gonna be another team as well. There's gonna be the side of Strix, I think, for long time. So so we're breaking the door as well, but gotta be very careful though, Gringos. They might be surrounded by a lot of teams, so they're gonna be just jumping down the roof and just maybe taking a slower approach to this fight. Yeah, that is correct. TGE was trying to get in on that third party action right there. They were trying to get an advantage. They're trying to look for an opportunity. They were thinking, if I can get that sniper shot down, then this is an opportunity to go advance because it'd be an unfair fight. Well,
for TGE, they know that the enemy team, one of them is at a disadvantage. So if they can get another team down, they can go for an unfair push towards them. And back at the fight with Hilera, I like to mention that we can see how the aggressor, the one who actually used the car and rammed towards the building, they managed to get 2 kills. This is what I was talking about. If you make the right aggressive push, you're gonna get rewarded, and they got rewarded with a beautiful 2 kills.
Yeah, beautiful 2 kills. And you know, you see, I see on the body sheet, you see a mini King Kong behind NetGR. So
Yeah, I can see that King Kong.
I think he notices me talking about it, but the King Kong is there as well. So, King Kong, one of the events that recently PUBG Mobile had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they had a big King Kong. They had the King Kong X Godzilla map happening. But look at that. Look at the map as well. It's going to be closing, going all the way to the open fields here, in between the graveyard and Picado here. So it'll be a lot of space as well. Greg actually going for a fight right now against the side of, I believe that is, I can't tell what team is that, red team. Now that's going to be Ryujin here going up against Craig right now. One member Levy is surrounded by 2 different members. He has nowhere to go. Comes in. Joey, give me the kill me finish here and gets the grenade in. So will be really nice. But Arav now with all 4 members up. Remember last game they had to play with majority of the match with only 2 members, but now Arav has all 4 members here. So this is a scary sight to see if you're any other team, because if they could get third with 2 members, imagine what they can do with 4.
That is correct. Arav has a really strong standing point right now. Even though they have 0 kills right now, they're still playing the safe game right now. They're thinking, all right guys, you know, last round we are still on 3rd standing right now, but we want to play safe. We want to go for the late game. We want to get that placement points right there. And right now we can see that Alia is slowly driving up towards the edge of the ring, I see. But do they notice that there's another team on their right, though?
Yeah, I think they're just getting away from the fight actually, because this is what they want to do. They want to get the high ground as soon as possible, because they say, okay, this is probably going to be a very, very high ground centric circle here. It's going to go, but now jumping in the side of solid M1, they're looking for the place here. They don't get the kills just yet, but now looking at many other teams trying to get the push in. So they're holding on this high ground here. They're banning the circle as well, but they spot many different members. The shots will be trying to land here, but they don't land any for now for the side of solid M1. But the grenades do come in for the side. Hilera getting 1 member of Iconic down. Baby Jim gets a shot, looking a little bit too close at me. I get the headshot, a 1 tap onto the side of solid M1. So 1 member down. The car comes in. This will push up a little bit higher here. And now probably we'll go for the revive here, as no push coming in from Hilera as well. But gotta be extremely careful though. You've seen the shots landing, but talking about that, they actually get a return kill on the side of Baby Jim. So Baby Jim is down, but actually being surrounded by another team as well. That's probably gonna be the side of Ryujin. So they gotta be extremely careful though, because they're slowly gonna be quartered out. And another team coming from back, that's I4U as well, getting on the angle here. So they could be just trapped in the middle of nowhere with many other teams, but they should be fine for now. They have the cars, they have the numbers advantage, they have the meds as well. So I wouldn't be too worried, as you know, you have a stage as well, so you can get the heals in. So no worry. No worries. But as you can see right now, a lot of teams are congested right now. It looks like a team fight might be actually happening right now. And one of them actually got blown up. 2, not just 1, from Richie IKH right there. That was a big double kill from him actually. But as you can see right now, none of the teams are trying to go for an aggressive push right now, because they know that if I go for a 3rd party, or if I go for the push, I'm going to get 3rd party. And if I get 3rd party, I'm going to get 4th party. And a gunshot coming from one of them. Can we see any action right now? Well, I think they're still playing safe right now. I still think they're playing safe. They're like, okay, we have the advantage, okay? We have the high ground. We have plenty of mats to work with. We can trade damage for damage right now. If they damage us, we can just heal up, alright? We don't have to push. We don't have to risk getting knocked out early just to get 1 or 2 kills. Yeah, but as you said, another fight's going to breaking out just as well. Richie IKH gets another down onto the member of Iconic, and another member down. They had 1 dead already. MIA as well going for the fight against the Gringos as well. So not so good right now. At the same time, teams are going to be pushing in as well. The member down as well. You can see Strix actually getting the kills onto the side of the Gringos, but he's taken down. P96, nowhere to go. He has to get down the hill. And now another member, Zim, as well, taken down. The last member, Strix, still alive at the side there. But he'll be taken down as well. And Strix will be the 14th team taken out, 14th place right now. And rest of the Alia Juniors as well, losing another another member here. They're stuck with the only one from BPJR. So BP got to be extremely careful. He's proning on the ground, but he's just right next to the side of the Gringos Phantom, and he takes a wrong step. He will be caught out. I don't know what he's looking at the ground, but he says, if I can't see them, they can't see me, but they spot him out, and BP has to stay alive to keep his dreams alive. Right now, the shots might come in, the grenade comes in as well for BBJR, has to use the first aid kit, but he'll be taken down all the way from FV. They will take him down. There's going to be another kill for their side. As the last member here, he still gets the kill, and he does take out another team, so 12 teams are left in this circle.
That is correct. These 12 teams has proven themselves that they are really good at establishing that certain map control. They know how to place themselves in a situation where they won't get third party. As you can see from strikes, they actually got down by the ring right there because the ring was too close to them. They couldn't do much because of how painful the ring was. And as we can see right now, Team 6 reused Sage OP. Sage OP, am I right? But she can't heal, but it's right, she can heal herself if she wants to. But she's advancing towards Team 7 right now. I think she's just trying to collect info, but actually she's going towards the ring because she's, right now, she's getting shot right now.
Taking the time, just hold an angle, so no rush for them, and actually they actually hear the shots from Hilera. He actually might spot the number, but it's on open, and the shots is done, but they don't land, but now they do. They get the down here. The first few shots were a little iffy, but he gets the job done, and still pushing for a little bit more. He knows the members of Hilera are just above this hill, so he has to be extremely slow when he pushes in, trying to look at anyone pushing up, but the grenade comes in, lands on the stage, but not down just yet. Small BOP as well from the side, will be very, very low, but will get revived here. And now the shots are coming in, but he does not win the fight. RYSH gets the win, but he's getting shot by a return from another angle. But at the same time, so many shots are coming in as well. Richie IKH is taken down, small BOP. Here, nowhere to go, stuck behind the circus, but he has to go for the shots. He does go for the shots here, but it'll be very, very low with the shots coming in at the same time, but he has to be careful. Stage OP taken down as well, and that's going to be the whole team of Solid M1 taken down. And Craig, once again, we saw that fighting earlier. They are not, he's barely in the circle right now, will be holding his position and will be just fine. Yomi as well, but now they're staring at the members of RF MIA. They're holding the house here. Circle closing in as well. We'll see where this circle will bring us next.
Yes, as we can see, there was 12 teams just now, but it just dropped to 8 teams left. That is how dangerous and how important map control is. Because if you fail to go for that map control, you're just gonna get eliminated by the map. And you're forced to take bad fights because of that damage, extra damage coming from the map. And we just see right now, Amir spotted out a team right there, but he doesn't want to take the shot. He's like, okay, I'm outside the ring. If I take a shot, I give up my position and the potential to push out, but he got taken down. He just got taken down by an AKM right there. What's going on right now? Oh, and another one got down. His teammates got down. It's a two guys are left and one guy's left.
Yeah, and he's just solo. Look at how low the last member, he does get the mech kit off. And this is all done by one member of Crack. He's taking out, single-handedly taking out 2 members, 3 members are off. Our member tries to go down here. He loses the fight! Crack now! He does the unthinkable! He goes in, one-man show, gets it done. Out of MA, who are you? I'll take it out at 8th place. And now Crack, from an unwinnable position, gets it done. And like you said earlier, before we went to the game, underdogs are going to happen.
That
and
is correct. That is correct.
Example now gets it done, killing 4, and same time Hilera gets the kill onto this member of Gringo, and they do take him down. How low Hilera is? He's taken down as well. 5 teams are left in this circle.
5 teams are left in the circle. These 5 teams are the top 5 teams right now. And so far, there are a few handicapped squads right now, but we can see the H4N2 is actually a full score right now. They currently have a small advantage right now. They have a few cars to work with. They have a lot of mats to work with. They actually have a level 3 and a level 2 backpack. And this could come in handy because they can store up all the mats. They can drop mats for their teammates if anything happens right now. And one of their teammates actually got down right there, but I think he's going for the revive. The smokes go out. If the smoke's out, they can actually go for revive, but they risk a teammate throwing a grenade right there. As you can see, TGE just spotted one team. He got a shot. Can he connect? I don't think he connects the shot, but I think he's going for a re-peek right there. He's going for a re-peek. Is he going to shoot anyone? No, but what is he? What does he spot? He just spotted a Viper?
Yeah, tries to go for the shot of Viper. So we have a Sage in this game, we have a Viper as well. So slowly and slowly, you're going to build the whole Valorant squad here. But at the same time, H4N2 taken down I can't pronounce his name actually. But he's down. But like I said, I told you the cars are so important in the late game. They provide the cover. But the Flute has no time to win. They're going for the fight here. And now, why did you move? You stopped the one revive, but it doesn't matter. He does get taken up here. They get the kill and they'll get that finish here. 4 teams are left and H4N2 gets it done. The car Let's not knock your teammates, my friend. You'll get the first aid kit used as well. And now it's time. They're barely in the circle as well, so they don't have to move. But now, look at the middle here. Actually, there's a member right now for the side of Access. He's taken down 4 teams still in Access, holding on to the southern side of the map. You see on the western side of the map, you have the side of Eugene holding on the side. That crack, the Titan killers here coming in.
Titan killer.
They got a single, but actually going to maybe get pincered later if they're not careful. But looks like they're pretty decent. Everyone's very close to circle, so just a little movement will be enough. But here comes Kaiser with the grenade. If he lands this, Gilmy could be dead. The car is not blown up. So Gilmy, nowhere to go. The grenade lands. I can't see what happened, but the grenade does
just
get the kill.
exploded on him. That was such a big kill. It gives them such a big advantage right now, but we can see H4N2 is still comfortable with 4 members alive. I think they have the advantage right now, right? You can see there's 8 people alive. They have 4 people, 3 teams. So it's 4v2 right now. H4N2, they can actually just wait it out, wait for the third party potential right there. And we can see, the beautiful machine gun right there. And a perfect spray down, but she got hurt in the process. She's gonna use that first aid kit to heal up.
Yeah, and the first aid kit will be so useful as well. But here comes the molly as well. He knows exactly where they were. If the molly lands perfectly, he's going to push them off position here. Let's see if the molly, he will not land perfectly. Will just miss by the mark by actually quite a few meters. But he knows exactly, Kopi Jantan knows where they are, so he'll be just holding his angle here, but pushing on to the side H4N2 as well. H4N2 holding his bottom angle. Sometimes it is actually beneficial to hold this angle because it's such an off weird angle that teams don't expect it. Grenade comes in as well, will not land to anyone of Access. Access still holding his angle. They don't have any kills as well for the side Access, so they are going for the placement finisher. They maybe try to get the kills as well, but H4N2, 4 members still alive. They have the numbers of 4v2v2. They have 8 kills in their back as well. But now the grenade lands on the Viper. Viper is taken down, but he doesn't even go to revive. Okay, now he goes to revive. I was going to say he went to the bandage first, but that was a nice gravy. Kopi Jantan, he has the LMG as well, so if he holds his high angle, this could be very beneficial. Here comes TGE as well, throwing a smoke to buy a little more space for him to run in the circle. They have 7 kills as well for the side of Gringos. But look at that, TGE land the grenade.
Oh, a perfect grenade.
2 members for the side. He's trying to, now the shots coming in. Access trying to get the kills on the side here. Look at the side. Akan actually gets 1 member down. Lukman taken down. Kopi Jantan trades 1 kill off, but it's going to be very difficult. He has to run down here, but they spot him. Going to get the kill behind the tree. We are barely surviving a little bit of HP, but now they have 2 members up. Kopi Jantan trying to go for the repeat here. Going to get the shots here, but will not be enough to be taken now. Look, boy, I am takes down Kopi Jantan, and 2 teams remain 2v2.
2v2. The top teams will come on top as the winner of this match. But who will it be? Will it be H4N2 or will it be TGE? Well, look, from my standpoint, I think H4N2 actually had gotten third party right there. They had 4 members and now they're down to 2. But like I said, they still have certain mats to work with. As you can see, Kapikil, he has no mats right now to work with.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. Ai Chao can just keep on punishing him if he peeks, and he goes for the... Oh, he spotted one of them, trying to explode the car right there to get a cheeky little damage right there. Can he get the kill though? Can he get the kill though? Can he secure the win for H4N2 right now?
That is the big question. Can he secure the kill? And still running out. He had nowhere to go. Like you said, the circle is pushing towards the side of H4N2. So they have to push in the last member there as well. Nowhere to go. Picks out his head. Timing was a little bit nice. Trying to get a shot on the Kai Kat, but it's not enough. He's holding on this angle here, looking for the side. Look now, but they're going to be slowly pushed up here. H4N2, they will get the kill. They will get the win. And that will be first place secured for H4N2. And if the first game was the indicator for the scores, it was a big liar because none of the top 3 finishers from the first round made it to the top 5 of the second map.
That is correct, that is correct. Remember we talked about the underdogs coming on top.
Yeah.
As you can see, H4N2 was actually on last place. It was the top last 3 actually, the last 3. And now look where they end up. They end up on top, first place. With, look at Dak Long Boy Aim. I can't pronounce his name.
Look boy, I am.
Look boy, I am. Yes, the Terminator with 8 kills.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing, and amazing is all I can say.
Yeah, so let's take a look at once again at the standings. So at first place, we do a H4N2 with a grand total of 12 kills. Ooh. Second place, we do have TGE, Gringos, Phantom. They do have 9 kills in their back pocket. And third place, Access. They did get 10 placement points. No kills for them, but I'll gladly take 10 placement points better than 0 points at all.
And we can see at 4th place, Kirk actually got 7 kills. 7 kills, not bad, right? Like third place, 10 kills. We got 7 kills. You know, just 3 points off. It doesn't matter. We can hope for the next game.
Yeah.
And we can see that DE has 5 kills. 5 kills, not too shabby. 5 kills for 5 plays. You know what I'm saying, right?
you know, we're gonna be a good. I know we have this synergy already. You know, I think Chef won't like it too much. You know, but I love you, man. I love in this, man. So 6th place we have Helera. They have 7 kills in their bag. 7th place we do have 2 kills for the side of I for you. And the 8th place MI8. Sadly, 1 point and 1 place 2 points for them. So 2 points only for one of the favorites in this group. But of course, it's still the second match here. Still a long way to go. Solid M1. There's 6 kills here in the 9th place. At the 10th place, we do have the side of Richie Black Roses. Like I said, all of this is going to be just so close. Richie Black Roses, 35 points last game. Now 2 points.
That is it's just unlucky, I would say, like going from like first place to just
10,
bottom 10 place right there. But it's alright, it's alright. You know, it's just a second map. There's still chance. There's still 2 more maps coming up, right? Alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, but at 11th place, we have FVE with just 2 kills, sitting at 11th placing. And we have BES, what team is that? I can't really see.
Just call it Iconic.
Iconic, yes, iconic name as well. Well, they have 2 kills, standing at number 12. And Alia, oh my bad. Yo, sorry guys, my pronunciation has been really bad, you know.
No, you're doing fine, man. I think everyone in the chat show forgive you, you know.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Alia has 2 kills right now, sitting at 13th placement. And would you like to finish the rest?
Sure, of course. On 14th place, we do have Strix as well, getting a total of 4 kills. For 15th place, KP All-Stars once again could not get it done. They have 0 kills in their name, so 0 points for them. And Ryujin gets 0 kills and 0 points. So, I mean, like you said, the scores have been flipped up and over, and it's gonna be just so interesting to see. And all the teams that made it so high earlier did not get it done. So, this is gonna be a huge shake-up in the standings. Oh.
Yeah, that's. Oh my goodness. Well, what a match, am I right? What a match. It was so nerve-wracking, especially when the ring started closing, all the grenades were throwing, cars exploding. It's just like I'm in a movie, you know?
I agree, yeah. It's like, you know, some parts of Myanmar is quite boring, you know. Some teams that take their time, they slowly push. But when the action goes, it really goes. A lot of fights happen at the same time, a lot of different things, and you know, I gotta give you a nickname, Darren the Prophet. You know, like,
Darren the Prophet.
He called it like all the underdogs. They came up during this match.
All right, yeah, that's right. You know, like we said, you know, just cause you lose the first round, it doesn't matter, because there's always more maps, more opportunities to make that certain comeback play, guys. You know, even in real life, you know, if you feel down, it doesn't matter. You can always come back. You can bounce back, guys. Just like what H4N2 did. They went from the bottom 3 to first place for the second map.
That is how you get it done. And Darren, the Prophet / life coach here, get it done. And ladies and gentlemen, you know, with all the action at the same time, so much things happening at one angle here and there, it's going to be just so much. But let's take a look at the replays to see what happened during the second game. So early on, you see Alia Juniors here. This is the first hit that we missed.
That's the first blood. Oh, that was such a sad way to die. He was trying to go out for the getaway car, but got caught. Yeah, got caught. And here, another shot as well coming from the other team as well. They do get the kill. So a lot of kills coming in for a lot of teams. I4U, like I said, they do trade a lot of kills off. That is correct. Just a lot of different angles that teams took. FV as well, they do have this angle here. They try to go for the kills. He gets taken down instead. And just a lot of early aggression. And sometimes have a lot of fights that we had a slow portion of the match. Of course, at the end, it's always the explosion of a bloodbath. Yeah, that's correct. You know, at the first part, this is my favorite part where there's a 3-on-3 matchup. Everyone's just so scared to push in. But you know, luckily, this team right now, I can't pronounce his name. Sorry, guys. Strix, yes. Strix managed to go for that aggression to secure that 3v3 win right there. Yes, that's correct. Look at it. Beautiful early game secure. I just want to keep in mind, remember there's only one member left for this team that got taken out, 3 of them died. There's one member left. Just keep in mind this last member FV, because he will be important later if the replays do show. But he'll be very important later to determine a lot of things actually. So remember, they died so early on. He was so close to getting wiped out. They survived this grenade as well coming. Yomi gets it done. And
was really, really clean. And here at the same time, Eugene as well, holding his angle, gets the shot here, but he's the one that gets taken down from the side. Hilera, they get the shots here, and now Strix once again, we saw them earlier, they try to go in for the kill. They do kill the member that was knocked here. I see missing a lot of shots on the knocked member, but from the back, he gets taken down. He doesn't notice where the team members are. He tries to get in a circle, but his team is also taken down at the same time. So you can see, he turns back to see his team die, and they just get taken out from the side of Gringos.
That is correct. As we can see, look at how dangerous the ring is, especially since they're fighting on the edge right there. You know, if you don't manage to kill a team, if you just spend too much time fighting on that edge, right, you can just like get eliminated immediately. And look at how he just threw a grenade but got sniped instantly.
This is the member that I said every member that's the one. He was the one that got the kill all the way from there. So
he's an impact player, an absolute Terminator right there.
So he survived all the while. He was hiding in the garbage disposal bin, and he came up, get the kill, and at least he secured at least some points for his team.
That is correct, that is correct. You know, like, okay, you think about it, just because I'm out early doesn't mean I can't get kills, okay? If I can get kills and get out early, it's alright. Kills are kills. Kills is 1 point. And we can see right now, remember this match? Yo, this is the hyped up match, the 1v4 from the Terminator right there. Oh, it's such a beautiful match to watch. He got 1, he got 2, he got 3. And then he got the 4th guy. Yeah, the 4th one. I thought Araf had the peek on him, but the drop shot was just so clean. He gets the kill. And this was the push coming in from Gringos Phantom. I thought they had it done, but at least they lose one member. They do trade one away though, but it's not the best case scenario for them on a 2v2. But now Craig once again, he's all alone in the middle, nowhere to go. He's taken down, and his team as well. His teammate just at the side there, okay, don't bring them to me. Gotta be extremely careful though, so gotta be very, very careful. At the same time, now you see H4N2, they're gonna use the car as cover here, but they lose 2 with these nice shots as well. And you know, with 5 teams left, gotta be very dangerous, just lose your members here. And these shots were actually very, very clean coming in. He does get the finish up onto the member of the side of Deflute as well, and he do drop it down to 4 teams left. And this was very questionable. I thought he actually didn't get the revive. That is true, that is true. I thought he was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna let you die because I'm scared. But he actually got the revive down, which is really good. You know, good teammates. You know, good teammates win games. Look at them, they have 4 teammates at the end of the round.
But I don't recall how they lost 2 members here. Because H4N2, like we said, they had 4 members. They were so strong. But I can't remember how they lost the 2 other members. I think it was caught off the screen. But they did lose 2 members here, and they killed off the last member as well for side access. It was down to 4 versus 4 as well. I think this was the grenade that killed off HOMIEE as well. He did try to survive, but he get taken down, and 3 teams were left. And we thought for sure H4N2, you know, I mean they did win in the end, but we thought they were gonna have greater advantage. At the end of the day, it went down to 2-on-2.
That is correct, the 2-on-2. But what matters isn't the how you start, but how you end, right?
Yeah.
4v2, v2, doesn't matter. 2v2 is where we're going to play at. But right now, we can see that, oh, I like this guy the most. This guy with the LMG right here, just spraying down everyone, trying to get that kill. He just got it and make it a 2v2 right now. But this is where H4N2 actually shines. He got the first pick. Well, nothing's happening right now, but I assure you, one of them is going to make a mistake, and that's where he pushed in and he got the win, which I would like to congratulate H4N2 for that win on Miranma.
Yeah, H4N2 gets it done. They do get the first pick, like I said, from bottom 3 in the group all the way to first place in the second map.
That is right.
Of course, I don't think it's enough to topple Richie Black Roses since they have 35 points.
That is correct, that is correct.
I don't think it's possible, but it should be very interesting to see how this will shake up the standings. Maybe get a top 3, top 4. Could be very beneficial as well. Like you said, it's not a race, it's a marathon.
That is correct.
For today, we have 2 more matches, but overall, we still have 10 more to go.
10 more to go. That's a lot of matches, guys. And guys, come on, it's a very interesting match, guys. If you want to continue watching all the 10 matches, be sure to stick around for the final tomorrow, Sunday. Come on, guys. It's gonna be exciting. I guarantee that.
And I can guarantee as well, we're gonna take a look at the scoreboard. So let's see who has switched up, who has made it to the top of the standings. So let's take a quick look and see. First place still, Gringos Phantom actually jumped all the way to first. So with the second place finish, they were able to jump so high up in the standings, matching Richie Black Roses, something I really did not expect, because I thought for sure Richie Black Roses had a lock on the first, but Gringos Phantom gets first, tied up with Richie Black Roses, and of course third will go to Hilera, third will go to H4N2. Last of this game's winner chicken dinner. Fifth place will go to RFMIA with 19 points, tied up with Alia Juniors at 6th as well. 16 points will belong to Crack Alpha, and the Flute will get 15 points.
Yes, that is correct. And on the bottom standings, we have Access Esports with 10 placement points, which only brings up to 10 points. They have not gotten a kill yet, but it's alright. It is alright. They're still at 9th place, sitting a bit comfortably, but a bit dangerous right there. But Flash Vision right there, they managed to get 5 placement points and 4 kills, securing a score of 9. Ryujin Mafia has 2 placement points and 6 kills. Well, 6 plus 2, 8, right? Yeah, that's right. They have 8 total points. Best Legacy Iconic, 6 total points with 4 points coming from kills. Strike Impact, 4 kills as well, but with a lower placement, giving it 5 total points. I4U Empire, 2 plus 2, 4. Yeah, -1. No. -1, that one. Carry the one over to number 15, KP All-Star MVP with 1 placement point and 1 point. But solid M1 hasn't awoken up from the slumber. It's still sitting on a 0-0-0.
The 0-0-0, you know. Some people are scared of 666. I'm scared of the 0-0-0s here for Stars 11. So hopefully they're able to pick up their performance here. Not been the best, but like we said, 10 more matches to go. Anything can happen, you know. What's that song that says, anything can happen? Anything can happen.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure.
What's that song like? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I love that song, you know.
Well, it sounds catchy, but I have never heard of it actually. I have never heard of it.
So, will be the standings done, and that's the 4. So, ladies and gentlemen, 2 matches are done for. Like I said earlier, with Chef, we have many more to go, and this is just a small portion of what's to come. So make sure you stick around, and you saw for the second match how much changes came in the standings. I thought for sure Richie Black Roses will stay the wild side. Yeah,
that's true.
Then who's gonna get second, third one? Then suddenly I saw all the way at the top of my eye. For some reason, Gringos got the finish. So ladies and gentlemen, that will be the second match done. So any closing statements you want to make about this?
Any closing statements? Shout out to all of our sponsors, guys. You know, IRL Asia, HOMIEE,
SKOB Solutions, Instery, realme, and of course Dasein Academy of Art.
Academy, yes. With that perfect animation, I love that croissant action right there. Alright, guys.
So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to the second match. Of course, we have 2 more matches to go, so make sure to stick around. And of course, this will be us signing off for a very short break, so don't go anywhere and stay cool.
Yeah. Hey. It's the siege. I'ma run this town. Fire in my soul, got my eyes on the ground. I can't help myself lately, can't turn myself down. I'm in love with you, baby, but I let you down. I can't die in this town, I won't die in this town. Yeah. Hey. Don't die in this town. Yeah. Get 'em up. I won't die in this town. I'm gonna run this town. Fire in my soul, got my eyes on the ground. I can't help myself lately, can't turn myself down. I'm in love with you, baby, but I let you down. I can't die in this town, I won't die in this town.
"石狮被奉为中国人的守护神，左右各摆放一对石雕的狮子，传承着吉祥如意、平安祥和的寓意。 这正是实施无论历史变迁，无论何时何地，始终守护人们吉祥平安的真实写照。
2, 1, go game. Actually, sebenarnya saya minat dalam bidang e-sport sejak zaman CSGO. Korang mesti pernah dengar zaman CSGO kan? Yes, time tu kita orang main dengan kawan-kawan. So, much later, Mobile Legends pula yang keluar. Mobile Legends was way more fun. It's a short game, interesting, it's best played with friends, and it's a mobile game. Siapa tak nak main? Main je lah. Yes, so kita orang main Mobile Legends, we played in tournaments. Yes, we win some, we lose some, but that's the nature of the game. Who just wants to win? You need to lose to learn something. So after that, I thought to myself, how can I enhance my career in esports industry? So that's where I found an opening as a producer in EGG Network. Yes, EGG Network is a gaming channel in Astro, and that's where I started working to grow my career. And I was way more happier after joining EGG Network because I was the producer for this MPL MYSG first season. We initiated the season with Munton, and I was very happy to work on a game that I love playing myself. So, as you can see, when you love gaming, there's an opportunity for you to grow. There's a place for you to build yourself up, not just in a gaming career, but as a sideline as well. So, that's where I stopped EGG and I started working in IRL. Currently, I'm in IRL. IRL is a gaming company that brings out more out of me. Yes, we do organize more tournaments. I am the TriCaster producer here. I'm the head of the TriCaster producer as a matter of fact. And I can't wait to see you join our tournaments, not just in Mobile Legends, but in other games as well. We'll be coming out with more games for you to play, more exciting tournaments with exciting prize pools. Drop by to say hello if you all are joining us, you know. Can't wait.
And we are back with EMVP League Season 4. My name is Chef.
And my name is Ray.
Who are you, Ray?
Well, I'm here for training. I'm from Monash University. I'm turning 20 this year, so yeah, it's a good year to turn 20, and it's a great opportunity to be here as well tonight.
All these young kids these days, I feel damn old, you tell me 20. But we are back with EMVP League Season 4, of course, with the Grand Finals. We just finished 2 maps already. And now we're going to go into the 3rd map here. But before that, this tournament is organized by IRL Asia, partnered with HOMIEE, Inch Theory, SKOB Solutions, as well as realme. And of course, we're also sponsored by Dasein Academy of Art. You do the arts or not? You do the drawings?
Well, no, I'm really bad at drawing, honestly.
Oh, that means right. You should try to check out Dasein Academy of Art,
Yeah, I should
You must
totally
check out
check
the
them out.
academy, because they have courses for fine arts, for graphic design, for mass communication as well. So do check them out next year, 2022. We're going to open a new campus so I think I'm so bad at art, we should check it out together maybe.
Well, yeah, that's really true, yeah.
I think you don't want to go with me. I think you're shy to go with me But I mean,
one degree is enough for me.
why not both Why not both? I mean, thank you so much to Dasein Academy of Art here. But we're back with the 3rd map for PUBG Mobile. Of course, we're gonna go into Vikendi. From if you see in the map schedule, it's not Vikendi. It's gonna be a 3rd map. Usually, before this, we didn't really have Vikendi. For any rotations here, we usually just for Erangel, Miramar, Sunhawk, Erangel, Miramar. But here we're gonna, since we have 4 maps today, why not just add Vikendi in as well? And what do you think about Vikendi actually?
Well, it's a really small map. You can't really go anywhere. I mean, the circle just stays the same. It's just in one place, one area.
Yeah, and with that, let's take a look at the standings here. So before this, we had teams playing in already 2 maps, and the Gringos Phantom getting the top 1 slot, the first place slot. Even though they're tied up at 37 points, they do have a higher placement point here, so they are going to be able to get the higher points. Of course, we do have Richie Black Rose in 2nd place, literally the same points. Hilera with 35 points in 3rd place. H4N2 Esports with 22 points here in 4th place. Out of MI8, this run not looking so good for them so far. Still getting the 5th place, not so bad after all. Alia Junior as well with 19 points, 6th place here. Crack Alpha with 7 place with 16 points, and Dev Fute with 8th place, 15 points here.
And in 9th place, we have Access Esports with 10 points. Well, they have no kills though. And in 10th place, we have Flash Vision with 9 points. In 11th place, we have Ryujin Mafia, just down by 1 point with 8 points. And 12th, we have Best Legacy Iconic with 6 points. Down 1 point is in 13th place, Strix Impact with 5 total points. I4U Empire in 14th place with 4 points, and KP All-Star with 1 point. And finally, 16th place, Solid M1 is not looking too solid at all.
Not looking too solid lah. No points. Telur kosong. Still in 2 games, but we still have 10 more maps to go, as we can take a look at the schedules here as well. So let us see where we're going. As I mentioned, we're going to Vikendi. It's a snow map, very, very cold. Very, very small as well. So as you mentioned earlier, the circle close, no difference lah. Everyone's already in the circle lah, in the candy. So it's either gonna be very action-packed or teams just waiting around, probably around the mid-game, around the 4th or 5th circle. Teams actually start battling it out because they have to try to fight for space lah. Basically, it's a battle royale at the end of the day. I mean, still, how do you feel lah? I feel right now. I feel a bit shy. I feel like you never warm up for me yet.
I feel a bit awkward.
Why?
I mean, it's kind of my first time doing this. It's my first time doing this. It's my first time casting PUBG. Yeah, I'm new. I haven't played PUBG in about 2 years. Yeah. So I think I first played it when it first came out, and that's about it.
But so far, you watch the matches. It's quite hype lah, actually. It's quite hype lah. You were of course watching the matches, and you did see some teams like you weren't even expecting them to get kills. And you're like, what?
I wasn't. Yeah.
Still lah. I mean, it's great to see you at least coming out of your shell a little bit to try to cast for PUBG here. Of course, he is from.
So I'm from Monash University. Yeah. So I'm here because of a Monash Cup. So we have the Monash Cup coming up in September. And it's gonna be an action-packed bunch of tournaments, all with Monash students playing. Yeah, and it'll be live. It'll be live on Facebook and YouTube. And we can't do that without IRL Asia, of course. Yeah, so we really need to thank them.
Yeah, and we really need to get into the game here as well. So, Game 3, Map 3 of the Grand Finals here. We're gonna get into it in Vikendi as the plane is already flying here lah. So, I mean, you did mention before, I mentioned it before as well, Vikendi is super small, man. The circle's basically not moving at this point. It's gonna go all the way to the south lah. So, let's make our guesses lah. We like to make guesses here, okay? Where will the circle go?
Well, I'm gonna say that the map is so small that, it's gonna cover the whole map.
No, choose the spot lah. Choose
the spot.
Maybe like the mid game, choose the spot for one.
Okay, I think it's probably heading towards. Right now it's at Dobro Mesto. I think it's gonna be there.
It's gonna be there.
It's gonna be there. Oh, it looks like it's expanding though.
It might. I think it's gonna go towards the cement factory lah. I like to always pick the place very far away from the plane, because it'll be very annoying for a lot of players, especially drop early.
Yes.
Right, to see them getting annoyed also lah.
Oh well, the first circle.
I was right.
It is.
I was actually right. It does go to Hot Springs, Cement Factory, Castle, and Winery here as well. So Bornova is going to be the area for the next circle. A lot of teams, look at that lah. Where are they? They're all the way to the other side of the circle.
Yes.
And usually, I did mention to you early on that the circles tend to be not changing so much, but this one is a little bit different than what we used to see, so we might be able to see a lot of action here.
So we have
Defeat.
We have Defeat right now, and and the rest of his team, they're just hiding inside a house right now. Yeah, playing safe, I guess. Yeah, everyone literally is playing safe right now because it's early game. It's really early game.
I mean, the grand finals, right? You don't want to lose out on any points. You want to try to get the placements for the most part. Kills, of course, are just as important. But we did see Access. They have 10 placement points, no kills, no kills, and they might not be able to hold any longer. But here, Defute already with a fight with MI8. Already one player taking down. Fair's gonna get taken down here. Zoot. Zen here is also going to be in the area, but it looks like Defute, they want to go for more of the fights actually, as Zen, he does have the position on top of the rooftops. He wants to go in, but he's not able to do so. It looks like one of the members of MI8 is already down, so it is still going to be a 1-for-1. Not going to get that down yet. Hawkeye going to be trying to land that shots, but he will not be able to get it. He only get one down so far. Still 3v3 fight. The revive is already going to come in from the side of MI8, but still going to be a one-man advantage coming in from MI8 as Zen holding the angle, waiting for the push. They're all so low as if the grenade could mean a lot, especially if it lands in the right spot. But I don't think it will land, as it looks like MI8, they will be spotting on the grenade. They will just back off here. So Defute putting on the pressure, even being one man down here.
So we have team one. We have team one scouting the area. They're hiding inside buildings as well. All of them are just playing it safe. They're really not going out of. They're not going anywhere right now. They're just staying in one place.
Yeah, and FV here, of course, they were doing very well in their groups before this, but right now, of course, they have to just try to get their points going, because they're not doing so hot in terms of the points here as well. So I mean, FV, they play very strong. They've been playing super strong in their groups. In their groups, of course, they will stay the same group as Gringo's Phantom, which is already in the first place slot here. So I'm interested to see how that will go already. You do see a solid M1 getting down already. Moxie is gonna get taken down here as well. So
he's gone.
Yeah, and he's gone here. Solid M1 already down 2 members in there already, as you mentioned. Kosong, telur already. This is not a good start for the third map.
Yes, and now we have View. View, they're all hiding behind trees. They're using trees as their hiding spot, and it doesn't look like a really good idea, because it's really easy to just shoot from, aim at a tree. Well, there's no one around right now, as we can see on the map. But who knows? They could just ambush them from any direction, because that's how small the map is. That's how small the map is. We have one of View entering inside the house right now. And I'm not sure whether he's trying to hide or he's not. So
Just looting.
he's just
They're just looting. Looks like solid M1 as well. They're just they got taken down by KP All Stars early on by that one player. But as I said, this is not a great start, especially going into this third map with already 0 points to their name. They have to try to go for something. And here we have Helera. They were in group C. They actually played super well. They're the top in their groups, and they might actually catch up the player here. Of course, I can't pronounce this name. I cannot read Jawi. Unfortunately, I cannot read Jawi here. But he is just waiting. He does spot out one member, I think, from MI8. So just playing it cool. Not gonna rush anything. He just wants to get info for the team, because he knows there's the rest of his team, Helera, they're nowhere near the area. So just trying to get some info onto an enemy team here. And they're not. It looks like he's just gonna get the jet ski and run away lah.
Well, for a moment there, I thought he was gonna die, yeah, because he was all alone, and yeah, that would have been really bad if they found him, if they came after him. I guess they kind of had mercy on him for a brief moment. Well, here we have KP. KP is just running through these snow, the snow. And I'm not sure what exactly they're doing, because only one of them is here right now, and she's all alone. What is she doing?
No, basically in PUBG Mobile, usually there's one player dedicated to being a scout lah. Sometimes I'm so confused, all alone and then they die. So let's ask, what you doing lah? But usually they tend to be the scout. They tend to just run off on their own, try to get info. Obviously, if they go for any altercations, that's on them. If they do get taken down, but they usually tend to be a little bit safe here, as we do also see Best Legacy Iconic. They're going to be in the area. Looks like they might be looking at Crack Alpha there. I mean, no, it is going to be I4U in the area. So I4U going to be just holding on their ground. I don't think I4U knows that Best Legacy is there, but Best Legacy definitely knows that I4U is in the area, as It looks like Yes, he will be spotting out some shots and he will be trying to land the shots onto the car as well. It will land. Zaira is going to be taking down another member here. IDU actually getting the shots going as is going to go for the push as right now. I4U. They are going to get surrounded here. They're very clumped up. They don't have a very spread out position to try to get the shots, and the grenade is good. Ziploc is going to be able to land that one and take down two members here as is going to try to go for more. He's going to get taken down here as well. But still, Best Legacy, they have three members still alive. Ziploc is in the front line. He wants to try to get the kills as well. He tries to land on one. No, he wants to get the full wipe instead. The shots will land on the car and they will take down I4U, the first team eliminated in this third map.
Well, you know, Best has taken most of them, and well, now Best has to heal up because they've also taken some damage in that fight. And well, now they're just standing. And you know they're not doing much right now. Well, they are all.
They try and loot, you know, they want to get the loots as well. They just got to kill 4 already, they killed 4, you know. Let's congratulate them a bit, I think. But I think they did okay, I think. So far, they were not able to get that many kills and the participation points, not participation points, placement points in the last few maps here. But well, this game starting off strong.
Well, now we have KP here, and two of them are in the car, you know, just driving aimlessly right now. They're driving aimlessly down the snowy slope, and well, looks like there's someone nearby. Oh, they're driving away from them. They're shooting.
Easy peasy, trying to land the shots here. As I mean, he does know that at least there's one person there, Helera, in the area, but it looks like this is going to try to avoid altercations altogether. As we do see here, one of the front runners in the group right now, Richie Black Rose, already going to get down, and from the skies, Alia Jr. just lands the shot right there. I can't believe that actually lands. Physics makes no sense sometimes here, but a kill is a kill. It's Best Legacy. We're going to be trying to go for some fights here with their feud hiding in the house. As Best Legacy, they're trying to make it into the circle. As the circle is going to be dealing some damage here, but I don't know whether they know that there's not many members of their feud in the area. They didn't have the best starts as well. Still 15 teams remain as Adiyans as well. We saw earlier, played super well. They're trying to go for the shots here, but they're taking their time. They're being super patient, especially going into it. And this is gonna back off, this is gonna fall back as the circle is already closing in.
Well, yeah, Best seems to be making a run for all of them. Seem to be making a run, you know, on snowmobiles and cars, and yeah, they don't seem to want to be there anymore. Well, looks like they're heading in the opposite direction that they were going in earlier on, and yeah, they're all sticking together pretty much. So here we have
H4 and 2.
Here we have H4 and 2, and you know, they're all sticking together. I think all four of them right now, they're all together. Oh no, all three of them together right now.
Oh, and the grenade from Arav might be able to land onto solid M1. It will land, but the player's already down here. Zat is all alone. Arav MI8, I just realized they have two members only left. Two of their members already down here. They're able to get the kill with the play zone, however, so at least they will get at least one more kill points going into their name, but already two members down this early on. 14 teams still remain, so another team actually got eliminated here as they're still waiting. I don't know what they're waiting for. What, they're still taking the time to park the car when the circle is closing in on them, you know, as right now Access are fighting as you do see the circle closing in as well. So Access still trying to get some kill points to their name. It looks like they're finally able to get a 1 point, but their members are already dying as Alia Jr. are just going to be trying to rush in. Access still hiding in the rooftop, hiding in the attic. As look at that one member of Alia Jr. just being such a nuisance towards their team there. As Access, they have nowhere to run. They're so afraid of running out of the house, even though they still have 4 members alive.
Well, I mean, I get why they would be afraid. One of them almost died just now. If you saw that, yeah. And you know, I guess the moment you lose one member, you're probably gonna go downhill on a road from there all the way. Yeah, because you know, losing one member or having one person even reviving, you know, it's gonna distract attention. It's gonna keep, you know, it's not gonna keep them on their toes. And they're going to be very potentially, detrimental to the team. Well, here we have Ryu. Ryu is using the grass and walls as places to snipe, I guess. And they're just waiting for people to come along and kill them. Right now, doesn't seem like anyone's going to come in their direction, so they're just waiting around for someone to come.
Yeah, they are having a nice position across the bridge as well, as it looks like, the members of Rio again, they were doing quite decently in that. Solid M1 is number 2 or number 6? Number 2 lah. Okay lah, sorry lah. And Solid M1 here is going to be landing the shots. Richie Black Rose, however, still trying to keep their first place placing as they're trying to get the shots in as well. Richie Black Rose, they are spotting out Access in the area there as well. Access are going to get shot out, however, and they are going to be able to take down members of Alia Jr. as well. So already Alia Jr. is not looking too hot as still 14 teams remain. Richie Black Rose still trying to hold off this angle. They're very, very far off the map. They're towards the edge. Robin just trying to get some vision onto their team, but again, they're not really pushing forward. They do have one member down and they haven't gotten a single kill yet.
Well, right now we have Arov, and Arov is they have two down. And one of them is just both of them are just like in the middle of the snowy area, and they're just running around. There's no one in sight right now. I guess they're just waiting for someone to come.
Waiting for someone to come. They're quite far away, like.
Yeah.
I think they're very, very far away. But actually, as I say that, there's already one team hiding in the corner of the mini map there, as they are gonna get their snowmobiles ready. Gonna try to get into position. They still have 2 members left, as I mentioned early on. They lost 2 members early on. They did get two for those kills though, so it's gonna be not so bad. But as they're gonna be rushing towards, I believe, Ryu Jin Mafia here, it's gonna be in the area. So I keep getting confused because both of their tags are Ryu also, and sometimes it's confusions, a little miscommunications lah, of course. And here we have the Gringos Phantom trying to hold this off angle. And speaking of off angle, say Kiopon, this guy is a menace. He's a menace in terms of trying to lurk. He's a menace of trying to get the lurks in as well as the circle closes even more, I believe. So a lot of teams already in the circle. We do have one member from Solid M1 outside of the circle as they're trying to go in. FV gonna be trying to scout, trying to get some vision. He does spot one card in the horizon, but he won't be able to land a shot from this range, so there's no problem there. And right now, I do think it's still second circle, but it feels like there's already so much action.
Well, from what we can see, Flash Vision, they are all like hiding in one area. They're all hiding in one area, and here we have Ryu. We have Ryu as well. Both of them are in the area, and one of them is healing right now.
Just waiting around, I think. This is waiting around as right now. Solid Richie Black Rose actually, they're gonna be fighting with Best Legacy here as Zim gonna be throwing the grenade. He does have more to come as Robin as well. Gonna be throwing from outside the window. Richie Zim. Will it land? I don't think it will land. It's just so out of the house. It's just trying to catch anyone hiding near the door. So it's Hyper gonna be in the house as well. They're not gonna be making a push just yet. Richie Black Rose, they're being very conservative here, but that is due to the fact that they do have one member down. They don't want to try to take a fight that they know they can't win. The door's closed at the right timing, at least, so the grenade won't be landing into the house here, as this is gonna be a grenade fest lah, basically, as both teams just expend as many grenades as they can. Hyper gonna throw the grenade, almost gonna land, but it does land inside the house, and Robin's gonna take a bit of damage. The shots are finally coming in from Hyper as he's still waiting around here. Hyper still trying to wait around. He's taking a lot of damage though, so he has to be very careful as well going into their team, as right now Richie, they're still stuck. They can't really leave the house, as Zim is actually going to be trying to slowly make the flanks play here. So Best Legacy, they're already going to try to find some shots. Zim is already out as he's trying to make the push, really trying to get a one-on-one fight onto the side of Best Legacy, but it looks like from the side of Zim, he won't be able to get it just yet. He does land some shots as one member inside the house. Zim going to be trying to land the shots here, and the shots will land. They will be able to get the down and the kill here as well, but the trades, They might just be coming in onto Zim. So Zim is not alone in this area. There's still 2 more people in the area. He does get another down ready onto Ade. Yes, hiding behind this corner. Just so much cover. He hasn't taken that much damage here as well. He knows there's one person in the area, but now gonna be throwing the grenade, but the grenade will land into the house, so it will not land outside there. You have to be a bit careful. He's just gonna be trying to throw it out. He won't be able to get it. Robin is here for the support here as well. Gonna try to go for a wraparound play as well. Still 2 members alive for the side of Best Legacy. I think it's 1 member actually still alive. The shots are coming. Robin is gonna be able to get the cleanup as well. It looks like for their team, they're going to be able to secure 4 kills there, but they did lose another member in the process.
Well, here we have Alia Junior, and then they're just hiding underneath some place. They're hiding underneath a bridge right now, and well, there's no one nearby right now. So whatever they're doing, I guess they're just kind of playing safe. They're getting away from all the action. They don't want to initiate. Oh, and here we have what's blue? We have
this one. So access. Access. I need to remember the colors.
Yes, yeah. We have access coming towards them. Over the bridge. I feel like they're wondering where are they? Where is Alia right now? And they probably realize that they're under the bridge. So, and what's this? We have H4N2 trying to take some shots at access. But they're not getting any shots right now. They're not getting any shots because they're way too far.
Yeah, and the circle going to be closing even more, as you mentioned, in the hot springs. A lot of teams are in the area here as well. So, access, they're going to be trying to TGE actually, the Gringos Phantom here. It's going to be in the area. H4N2 going to be trying to land some shots, but it looks like the shots are not going to land just to say Ichao does have a nice positioning on top of this roof. So far in Vikendi, having this rooftop position has been very, very important as well, because you need the off angles, you need to play around the buildings, and you need to just try to not get into the open as much as you can, because this place, even though it seems very small, there's not many places that you can get cover here. But this is one good place for cover here as well. You see their feud. They are near the bridge where we saw Ale Jr. early on, as just hiding under the bridge, hiding under the bridge for so long. No team knows that they're there, and I do think just playing on the fact that maybe the circle will go into the direction. I do not think so, but it looks like Kim Feud, he might be smelling something here. He's smelling that there's gonna be at least one team in the area. Access, they are able to take down Zen Feud, though Zen Feud is all the way out in the open. He went all alone. Kim gonna drop into the waters. He is gonna go towards the direction of Zen, but I thought he spotted Alia Jr. out. It looks like Alia Jr. They're gonna be ninjaing all the way. Hokkai, please, they're right there. Just go for it, they're right there. They're not gonna stick it out. It looks like they're gonna go for the fight with Access instead. Zenfeud still down for the countdown, but the shots are actually being fired here by Alia Jr. And this is a weird position for Defeud to be in.
Well, it feels like hiding under a bridge, right? It feels like the best strategy right now. It feels like the best strat because no one's going to bother to look for you, and you might just end up being the last person, the last team alive. And honestly, they have 2 people right now, so they have a lot to lose if they leave the bridge. And well, they are leaving the bridge right now. They're swimming towards other teams. And other teams are trying to throw grenades at them as well. So, well, there's a lot at stake here right now.
Yeah, and the few are going to be trying to go for the push against Access. Right now, Kobe Jantan is in the area. He is trying to hide, but you can run, but you can't hide. Kim is going to be able to get the kills there. He will be able to get the elimination there as well. So the feud finally get the revenge kill onto the side of Access. 12 teams remain. Alia Jr. still swimming lah. This one not cool lah, you think? You think swimming this one not cool lah?
Well, it's I don't know. I guess they're trying to get back into the circle because the circle's gonna close off the bridge, I think. That looks like the direction it's going into.
Yeah, it is going to go towards the hot springs. So, Alia Jr., their play did not pay off. They have to swim all the way to the other side, but they're running into so many teams. Yes, FV, Flash Vision, going to be landing the shots, but through the clouds. Look at how low they all are. One by one, they are dropping out, leaving only one member alive. Make that, I was about to say 2 members alive, but make that 1 member alive here, Nico. Nick, all the way in the house. He just leaves his team behind right there. He's all alone as he's going to be trying to just survive as long as he can. And Mr. is already down for the count, trying to go into the house with the teammate as well, but Flash Vision, so unfortunate. The drive-by did not pay off as still Flash Vision already not doing too hot. They haven't gotten a single kill yet.
Well, yeah, and you know, not only that, now they're gonna lose their whole team. They're gonna lose their whole team and not get any kills at all at the same time. Well, over here we have TGE, and TGE is only 1 member down, you know, but they also only have 1 kill. So, well, you know, they're also going up against
against Crack.
Yeah, they're going up against Crack, and well, Crack's outside the circle right now, as you can see. So, Crack looks like they're gonna come inside the circle. You know, they're heading towards the circle, and while TG is hiding inside the house, you know, so that they can be prepared when the Crack comes over.
Yeah, I mean the Gringos Phantom here, they are going to be able to get a nice gatekeep onto the members of Crack right now, as you mentioned. They're just trying to go in. They're being very patient. Helera here as well. Going to be just trying to get some. They're just trying to hold. Everyone's just trying to find houses here like at this point. Helera trying to find houses. It looks like RF MI8 as well. The last 2 members still alive. I think they've been in there for the last 2 circles here, I believe. And of course, this 6th circle is just going to hurt a little bit more as Helera. They still have all 4 members alive. Still no kills, and only 10 teams still remain. So no teams fully eliminated yet coming in, but they are hearing gunshots from another area though, it looks like as well. H4N2, their super low streaks are gonna be in the area here. They're already trying to go for the fight. Viper is all alone on the outside. Ichao here as well, gonna be trying to go for the push. Viper does sniff out some members here. It looks like for the side of Manrex, he's all alone. He has to go for a 1v2 situation. Streaks are just trying to clear out the building as much as they can, but do they know that the side H4N2 are here and they will spot out Manrex. Manrex already down for the count. 3 members still remain. Ichao going to be trying to land some grenades here as well, but it will not land. It'll just land outside the house here. Ichao going to be trying, being very patient, not going for the rush just yet. Manrex still down for the count. The grenade is going to land inside the house though, but it looks like PB is still not going to get hit from the grenade there, as still the side of H4N2, this is not looking good. They're getting surrounded here. Manrex already gonna get taken down. Look boy, just hiding in the house. They're all just hiding in the house. They're not going for any pushes just yet. They do see the members of Strix, but Strix, they're being very patient here as well. Going in, Ichao gonna try to land some shots. Viper as well, just holding onto this angle. And even we see in the kill feed, Helera was able to get some kills onto Ryujin here. So Dark Look Boy is trying. He does have the vehicle to hold cover, but at this point, it's going to be very difficult as the fact that the side of Strix, they can easily just go for the push and just take down fights with the numbers advantage here. Dark Low Boy gonna stand up from pro, no more charging for you, just running away with no fear, but you have to fear the fact that you're gonna get taken down by Strix. Strix gonna be able to get that kill there. Viper gonna be trying to land some shots from the house. They did win the last map, but again, no kills to their name just yet. In this map, it's going to be very difficult. Ichao is going to be only 1 left in the house, 2 members left for the side of H4N2. Vipers is going to get taken down here as well, leaving only Ichao alive. Ichao, you have to try to win this for this team. 1v4. He is stuck in the bathrooms. He does have the smoke grenades with the guns here as well, but the damage helmet might be very difficult. And with that, H4N2 is going to get eliminated here at 8th place.
Well, it looks like it's going to be way more than a 1v4 because there's 2 different teams approaching from 2 different directions, you know. So, you know, we can say that, you know, they're gonna be gone. They're gonna be eliminated. And here we have Crack. We have Crack. They are using vehicles as shields. They're, you know, hiding in the bushes, hiding behind rocks. You know, trying to get some shots, but doesn't look like they're getting any at all right now. You know, it's really too far for them to aim at all. For them to aim properly.
Yeah, I mean, correct. They do have a great position in the circle already, and as you mentioned, Now they're going to be trying to land some shots onto Richie Black Rose, but Richie Black Rose are running into so many different teams. Streaks are in the area here as well. The Gringos Phantom just made it to the circle, and they're already going to get spotted here by the side of Craig. So Craig has to be a bit careful here. TGE going to be landing the shots, but the car is going to explode, dealing a lot of damage to Dizzy. He does have to use the first aid kit to get his life back up. Peak going to be landing the shots there as well, but I don't think he got the kill just yet. Still one kill only for the side of the Gringos Phantom. It looks like the kills are so stuffed, but only 6 teams remain. Who is hogging all the kills here in this map of Vikendi? TGE, they are very, very spread out. Just as I mentioned, just barely made it to the circle, but not able to do anything. They do spot out Strix in the area, out in the open. You can't just do that. Kapik will be able to land the shots there, but now the push is coming in from the side of the Gringos. They're going to try to get the rush as they have to look at so many different angles. Strix are in the area, Crack is in the area, and it looks like Helera are already in the circle. So for the side of the Gringos Phantom, it's going to be so difficult here.
Well, it looks like what's happening right now is that everybody's trying to get into the circle at the very last minute. You know, and with all of them going to be squeezing in one place at one time. You know, the whole map is in smoke right now, so it's really hard to see what's going on. And you know, a lot of people seem to be losing health. You know, you can see that going on right now. And it looks like Strix is gonna lose their and Strix is gone.
Eliminated Strix right now. 4 teams remain. Helera already in the circle. They're already trying to keep Craig out. They were the first in the circles, but Helera are doing a very, very good job with 3 kills to their name here as well. Trying to gain position, but the circle is still again favoring the side of Craig. They still have the advantage. 3 teams remain as Craig with the UMP. Not the best weapon in the far range, but you have to try to get closer for the side. Guillaume gonna charging his way into the area now here as well. Gonna be trying to get some info onto TGA. They will be landing the shots, but won't be able to get it down just yet. Now he's waiting. I don't know why I tried to make that pun. I had something in my brain, you know, for that pun, you know, for now and what's happening now. But right now, correct, Kai is going to be able to get the grenade down as well onto TGE.
Well, you know, right now we can see that Helera is the only surviving team with everyone still alive. It doesn't look like any of the members are going to go down anytime soon yet. But you know, who knows? Well, they're all in circle, 3 teams in one circle right now, and it looks like Helera is going to lose one of their members very, very shortly. You know, if they don't heal in time.
Yeah, and Helera, they were able to get one down onto Guillaume right there. Guillaume was being a touching towards the other side. He was proning, trying to get the lurk, trying to get the flank onto the members of Helera, but he was caught with his pants down here as we do see the Gringos Phantom, as you mentioned. 1 member already down. They still have 2 kills to their name, but it feels like all these teams, they don't have that many kills so far. It looks like the kills are very, very spread out here as the Gringos Phantom Kaiser is going to try to go for the push slowly and slowly onto the position of Craig right now. They're going to try to make the push. They're going to try to go in. Craig Alpha still not, they went for one aggressive play. They were not able to do so now. Now it's his turn to go for the flank plays as Guillaume did get caught out and has HD as well. It's going to get eliminated here. 3 teams left and the circle is getting so small as we're already nearing the 9th circle here.
Well, you know, right now Helera is still doing pretty good. You know, most of them are losing. They are losing their members right now. Oh, look at what Helera is doing. Helera is trying to throw a grenade and, you know, well, the grenade didn't, well, that didn't happen. Oh, and someone's down. So someone from Crack is down, and you know, there's 1 more member left in Crack, and it looks like that guy is going down too very, very soon.
Yeah, and just only still 3 teams remain. It looks like for side Craig Alpha, they have 1 member still alive, as you said. Now it's going to try to make the hero plays. These teams, they do not want to go down the circles already at the 9th circle here. Please, someone make a play. Helera, 4 members still alive. They're not going for anything aggressive. They're slowly trying to play for the placements here. As you know, everyone in this map so far is going to get at least 10 placement points here as the Gringos, 1 member already down. Kaiser and Chopi is outside in the circle. His first aid kit might take you down here, and it looks like it will. The Gringos Phantom is gonna get eliminated, leaving only 2 teams left. Maybe just 1 team left. Very anticlimactic end, I must say, to that map there. But Hilera, a win is a win. They are able to get the winner chicken dinner in first place.
Well, in second place we have TGE, with a total of 3 kills. Third place we have Crack, also with 3 kills, yeah. And in fourth place we have Richie has a total of 7 kills. In fifth place we have Arrow with a total of 5 kills. And over in sixth place we have Strix with a total of 5 kills as well. So that's the same. Seventh place we have only 1 kill. We have Ayla with only 1 kill. In 8th place, we have
Eugene.
We have Richie with 4 kills.
Yeah, and 4 kills. And of course, 9th place does go to H4N2 with 0 kills here. Access does have the 10th place, but look at how many kills they have. They have 8 kills here going in 10th place. So 1 place 1 point. 8 kills, that's a lot of points going in. Flash Vision, no kills for them, but they're able to secure the 0. They're able to get at least the 1 place 1 point in 11th place. Debut with 3 kills with the 12th place, so 1 place 1 point for them. It looks like for the side of M1, they do have 2 kills here. Best Legacy with 5 kills in total. KP All-Stars with 2 kills this game, and I4U first to get eliminated. They do get no kills. No kills, no points. I don't know why we tend to do that a lot, like we already on the roll there, but that is going to be the standings for this third map on Vikendi here. What do you think?
Well, I think that was a pretty unexpected play. The map was supposed to be really small and the circle wasn't really going to go anywhere, but that was really unexpected. The circle just went there. Yeah, it went there, yeah.
It just went one corner.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh? Because before this, all the Vikendi maps, you see the circle, this is the map, the circle, it's small a bit really. But this one is like, it cuts off the entire half of the map. So, interesting game to say the least. The ending, as I said, very anticlimactic. It's like Hilera, they didn't want to make any plays at all. They were just, okay, just hold on. We have 4 members. They're gonna die eventually.
Hilera didn't want to lose anybody at all. They just wanted to play as safe as possible. So I guess that was a good strat for them because they got first place.
Yeah, and with that, we are gonna take a look at the replays here. So let us see all the highlights from this map in Vikendi.
Well, first we have KP. KP is hiding in a house, and KP is trying to kill. KP is trying to take down
the members there.
Yeah.
As the Gringos Phantom, of course, they lose 1 member early on, 2 punches to feast right there. As here we do see Solid M1 getting taken down here. The one scout member actually getting caught out in the open. So Best Legacy trying to go for some shots. They are able to take down I4U though, even though Adik Jens, he does get caught out, but still all the members are still gonna go in for the plays as Best Legacy trying to go in, trying to land the shots. We do get the 4-4 wipe. Nice shots coming in from Ziplock to be able to take down I4U.
Well, right now we can see Richie. Richie is completely getting destroyed earlier on, and now we have XS. XS, they're just hiding in houses right now, and oh no, they're getting taken down. Oh, Richie is getting taken down. And Richie now only has two members left, and they're hiding in the corner. They're making use of the corner. While they're facing 2 other people from Best right now.
Yeah, and the grenade, this I don't know what to say the grenade, very unfortunate. He throws it a little bit too short. He is able to throw it outside the window later on, but of course Richie Black Rose are going to be able to just go for the push here at the end of the day. So they're going to just get the wipe, leaving 1 member of Best Legacy still alive towards the other side, but the prone shots will not do anything here, as it looks like on the other side they are able to clean up the last member of Best Legacy, as we here have Debut catching out one of the members of Access, just hiding. Kopi Jantan, you can't just do that lah. People can see you from that angle, okay? This is not a hide and seeks coming in, as we do have here. From the side of View Mafia, they are just able to get the full wipe onto their feud. defeat, they're gonna get eliminated so early on.
Well, you know, right now we have FD over here. Well, you know, look at what FD has been doing. They just, what was that?
It just jumped into the water and died. I so didn't know that happened in the game. But here, H4 and 2, of course, just stuck in a rock in a hard place.
And
they had nowhere to go. Streaks were able to just wipe them out here. The Gringos Phantom are just as ruthless though, able to get some knocks onto Streaks. Streaks are on top of the hill. The pushes are coming in. Not the only one left alive. He is gonna get taking a lot of damage from the circle here as well. Already a 7th circle, so you have to move out of the way. He is able to get at least one down though onto Richie Black Rose right before getting taken down, getting traded out by Richie Black Rose there. So not gonna get the full kill just yet. This is the very anticlimactic end. Kai is gonna get taken down here by the side of the Gringos Phantom. But another trade comes in from Helera, and Helera, they're like, hey, what are you guys doing here? They're just taking out one member after one member after one member from the other opposing team. Still 4 members still remain. They're able to take down the member of the side of the Gringos. The circle is gonna be able to wipe out the members of the Gringos here as well as Helera. Just gonna be able to clean up here. The circle is just doing all the work as Helera. Great win. Winner chicken dinner here. Chopik. It's a bit too late, I think. It's a bit too late.
Well, there we have it. You know, that was a really unexpected match. You know, and especially the way Helera played so safe at the end. You know, well, that wasn't really expected. You know, you would expect them to want to go in, you know, for more kills, you know, as many kills as they could get. But
what is that?
What is that? Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Brain fart.
This one, that was a weird game, I must say. It's just a weird game. I think we also lost for words.
Yeah.
You know, I also don't know what to say sometimes. The fuller, the heavy guy, that just got eliminated by jumping in the water. I also don't know what was that. You know? I don't know how he even died. But great game so far. Still, one more map to go. We still have one more map to go, so don't worry about that. As we can take a look at the standings. 4, already 3 maps. So let us take a look at how these teams are looking. So first place, the Gringos Phantom, still tying with Richie Black Rose in first place. Basically 52-52. Richie Black Rose are still being consistent. Gringos Phantom, they do not want to give up their slot there. They are ahead in placements, but in terms of the kills, Richie Black Rose, they do have the edge. Helera in third place, going to be getting 47 points here. RF MI8 with 31 points in 4th place here as well. They did go up a point, they did go up a place, so at least not in 5th place anymore. Craig Alpha catching up in 5th place with 29 points. H4N2, 28 points in 6th place. Alia Jr. again not doing too hot in 7th place, 24 points. And Defeat in this game got taken down early on, still 8th place, 19 points.
And you know, in 9th place we have Access Esports with also 19 points. You know, and well, their kills and placements are, you know, reversed from earlier on. Well, in 10th place we have a huge drop in the number of total points. You know, with Ryuji and Mafia. And 11th place we have Best Legacy. You know, with a total of 11 points. That's not a big difference. We have Flash Vision, 12th place with 10 points. Strix Impact with 5 points in 13th place. I4U Empire with 4 points in 14th place. And Solid M1 moves up 1 place from earlier on, you know, with 3 total points. KP All-Star comes in last with also 3 total points, you know. And you know, M1 and All-Star actually have the same amount of points, the same amount of kill points and placement points. So, you know, that's a tie for me.
Yeah, I mean, Solid M1, at least no more zeros.
Yeah.
They're able to get some points on the board. So that is going to be it, I think, for the standings. As, I mean, so far, the top 4 doesn't look very different, the top 4. No difference here. It looks like Helera, MI8. MI8 are slowly creeping up, but we have seen them in the previous grand finals. They tend to ramp up a little bit more. But Gringos Phantom and Black Rose, they're literally neck and neck.
Yeah.
No, not even a 1 point difference, you know. 0 points difference.
Yeah, and you know, exactly just like the last 2 as well. You know, they have no point difference also. So it feels like the first 2 and the last 2 are always gonna be the same teams. That's the way it's looking right now. Well, you know, talking about last things, so we're going to have the last match for this night coming up soon, and yeah, we're going to go on a break.
Break.
Yeah, we're going to go on a break before the next match,
This one break.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we breaking? Sorry lah, I also don't know what to say there lah. I'm making awkward so lah. As you mentioned, we are gonna go on a short break here, as you said. So when we come back, we're gonna be back with Sanhao, the last match of the day. Do not go anywhere. Do not forget to like and share the stream. And with that, we're gonna be right back.
Yeah. Hey. It's the siege. I'ma run this town. Fire in my soul, got my eyes on the ground. I can't help myself lately, can't turn myself down. I'm in love with you, baby, but I let you down. I can't die in this town, I won't die in this town. Yeah. Hey. Don't die in this town. Yeah. Get 'em up. I won't die in this town. I'm gonna run this town. Fire in my soul, got my eyes on the ground. I can't help myself lately, can't turn myself down. I'm in love with you, baby, but I let you down. I can't die in this town, I won't die in this town.
And we're back with some more EMVP League Season 4 Grand Finals. My name's Shiv.
And I'm Darren, also known as Darren the Prophet by someone.
Who told you that?
Of course, you know who, lad. My man, Mion Faith.
I don't believe him. I don't believe
don't
anything he says already.
Okay, bro. Okay,
But right
bro.
now,
Okay.
this tournament is organized by IRL Asia. We are partnered with HOMIEE, Inch Theory, SKOB Solutions, as well as realme. Of course, we have our lovely sponsor, Dasein Academy of Art.
You know all the art, right?
I also don't know how to do actually. I don't know how to do, but if I don't know how to do, I go to Dasein Academy of Art lah.
Come
They
lah, we
have
go together
courses.
next time.
Yeah, they have courses for graphic design, fine arts, not the rough arts, fine arts.
Fine.
Of course, with mass communication as well. So do check it out. They're gonna be having a new campus.
Oh, a new campus.
Next year, 2022. So you have to look out for
Amazing,
that lah,
amazing.
of course. Thank you so much to Dasein Academy of Art for making this possible for you guys. Of course, we are back with the grand finals. The last map of the day, we already saw Erangel, Miramar, Vikendi, and now
Sandhawk, right?
Sandhawk. This map, me personally, I must say this the map I like the least.
Oh, really?
I like the least because sometimes the circle of drama, the circle of drama, all the players already in the circle, they don't do anything for don't know how many circles. And the one in the specific area, the Painan, later you see Painan.
Okay.
We going to be able to see the area. No, they're just going to stare each other at least.
They're gonna stare at each other.
Stare only.
Stare off.
They know the enemy is there, but they're not going to do anything. They're not going to do anything. That is Sandhawk in a nutshell, basically. But towards the end, it is a clown fest. But let's take a look at the standings. As we did see early on, the standings didn't really change too much in terms of the top 4, as the Gringos Phantom and Richie Black Rose tying 52 points in first and second place. Here we also have Halera with 47 points in third place. RF MI8 still 16 points behind from Halera, 4th place here. Craig Alpha only 2 points behind in 5th place. H4 and 2 not that far off as well with 6th place. Alia Junior 24 points in 7th place, and Defute with 8th place, 19 points.
Alright, now I'll get to the bottom half of the scoreboard. At number 9, we have Access Esport, who has actually an impressive 8 kills, but sadly they couldn't get enough placement points to place themselves on top with a total points of just 19. Ryujin Mafia is finding a bit of issue right there with 10 kills, which is a lot. However, they didn't manage to get any placement points. I guess they're just going for all those early kills, but they failed to get into the circle on time. And next we have Best Legacy Iconic, 9 kills and 2 placement points. Well, same issue as Ryujin Mafia with a total point of 11. And number 12 we have Flash Vision, 9 placement points and 4 kills, which is a total of 10 points. And now we have 13, 14, 15 Strike Impact, I4U Empire, Solid M1 and KP All-Star MIS, which have a respective score of 5-4-3-3, not 5-4-3-2.
I wish it was 5-4-3-2 lah. Looks nicer a bit lah.
Looks nicer, but
I mean, all looks nicer than 0 lah.
No one.
lah. Better than 0, better than 2 also.
That is
So at least
correct,
Solid M1. Last 2 games, the first 2 games they were not able to secure a single point, but the last game they were able to at least secure the 3 points.
That is correct.
So
They could surprise us, you know.
Yeah, they could still surprise us, as we can take a look at the schedules here as well. The schedules, however, not surprising.
Yes.
We already know how this match is going to go down. If you guys been watching from the start, it's going to go to Sandhawk. Match 4, the 4th match of the grand finals and the last match of the day. As tomorrow we're going to continue on with more matches.
That is correct. That is correct. We still have plenty of matches planned out for tomorrow and Sunday. So guys, please don't forget, and please make sure to check us out tomorrow and Sunday for more exciting matches. Yeah.
Yeah, and you see, he asked so many times, you know. He said, please.
Yeah, I'm begging you guys.
He asked, please. He really wants you guys to stick around, of course. Still, first day, we have seen the standings shake up a lot, especially from day 1, day 2, and day 3 here. A lot of maps to go around. It's, of course, I mean, having more maps, it does reduce the RNG effect of Battle Royale. So you want to see teams being consistent, you want to see teams just doing well as much as they can. And like the front runners already, Richie Black Rose and the Gringos Phantom are doing amazing.
That's right, they're neck and neck as well. The competition is so tight, man. I'm actually surprised who's going to come out on top because of how well they've been playing recently for the past 2 maps. You know, one map it was Gringos, the other map it was actually Richie. Yeah. It was so close, neck and neck. You know, I'm so surprised. I just want to see what's going to happen in this fourth and final map of the day.
Yeah, fourth and final match. I say Sunhawk. Me personally, I don't like this map. Sometimes all the drama kings come out, but at the end, it's the biggest clown fiesta known to mankind.
But also,
I don't know what to say. The final, this map being the last map really just goes to show, like the playstyle is so different than Erangel and Miramar. You can say it's very similar to Vikendi, but Vikendi actually has more buildings to play around with.
That's right.
Has more buildings to play around with, but the map structure is very similar lah. So Sunhawk, of course, people tend to stick around in one zone for very long. They just stay around, as I mentioned, Painan. It's basically the stakeout zone lah. This is the place, it's called Painan.
The holiday area.
Holiday area, nonsense one. But there is like the other end, of course, there's boot camp.
Boot camp. I know this place.
Boot camp, this one.
I know this place.
So far, I think the last few days of the qualifiers, teams didn't really drop into boot camp.
Oh, really?
They didn't drop into boot camp. They don't want to drop to boot camp.
Boot camp got all the good loot, you know.
But the circle is going there, you know. The circle at the end goes to boot camp. So it does. I mean, it does end up there at the end of the day. But
I see.
Still very interested to see how these teams will go. We have seen boot camp with 3 teams, 4 teams before. Sometimes, usually nowadays we see 0 lah. But I want to see more action, especially.
Honestly, yes. I hope they do land at boot camp. Then we can see some early action with some good high tier loot from that boot camp action. I'm expecting a lot of grenades, you know, hiding in buildings. A lot of grenades. Throw it all in, you know.
Yeah, Sunhawk especially is very different than the last 2 maps. Not many vehicle usage. Like even we see in Vikendi, people use the snowmobile,
right?
The snowmobile, the jet. It's not the jet ski. The snow ski.
No,
snow ski is this one. I mean,
and don't forget the Olympics swimming.
Yeah, the Olympic swimming. I also don't understand how they swim so cold lah. Very cold, you know. Actually.
For me, I'll freeze.
I also freezing already lah.
I can't even swim.
You can't even swim.
Can't even swim.
We go swimming when COVID over lah.
I will look forward to it. I'll look forward to it. Yeah.
But do not forget to like and follow the page as well. So thank you guys all so much for supporting us so far. But we need to get more. Don't forget to like and share the stream as well. Do show your comments. Do show your support to your favorite teams here. As I think the plane already in the boarding.
Really?
Players boarding the plane. Tickets. We don't have tickets. We watching from outside.
Watching from outside.
I don't know where we're watching from. We're watching from another plane, I think.
From the other plane, you know, I think our plane is faster.
Our plane faster.
Their plane too heavy.
Our plane can teleport.
Everyone.
Our plane can teleport. You can see where these players will go. But of course, do support your favorite teams. Just writing in the comments. Do send some stars here as well. As I mean, the players, they're already in lah. As I mentioned,
give them some likes, you know, some loves.
Of course, this still being day 1. It's still very hard to tell where these teams will stand.
That is correct.
But I'm just interested to see whether the Gringos Phantom as well as Richie Blaros, they can still keep the top slots.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see. You know, they are like 2 of the top tier teams right now, as of now, in this competition of day 1. So we want to see, but because we know that Sunhawk is like a different type of fighting style, right? So we want to see who has the better close combat strategy, right? Because for the past few matches, Erangel and Miramar, yes, correct. It was more of like a far range battle, you know, urban assault from the mountain, sniping down, and you can see like it's a pretty similar kind of play style of those 2 maps. But then when we move on to Vikendi, you know, Vikendi is, you could say it's a smaller map, but it's kind of similar to Erangel and Miramar. But now moving on to Sunhawk, you know, it's going to be a really small map. It's actually the smallest map in PUBG Mobile, you know?
It is compact, super compact here. Of course, we do have the classic Alpha, Bravo and Charlie.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta.
But there's no Delta lah. No Delta. Delta is dangerous lah. This one infectious lah, Delta. Hope you guys are all safe at home as well. I mean, cases are rising all. I'm a bit scared lah, but I mean, we are here for you guys, okay? We give the game to you from the safety of your home. So hope you guys are going to be enjoying it, as we are already going to get into the match here, the last match of the day, being Sunhawk. Let us take a look at where the plane will go lah. Let us take a look.
Let's go, everybody. This is your final match of EMVP League for day 1 here at beautiful Sunhawk. Actually, what map do you think this looks like? It looks like Thailand or Philippines, right?
Really? I don't know. My geography bad lah, I think.
I think
my geography bad. I don't even know what Malaysia looks like lah. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know, bro.
I know Malaysia look like a banana.
Banana
shape.
Banana.
See, one player, neon fade, really angry at me, saying Malaysia, the country, shape look like banana, but joking is only lah, joking.
Joking lah, it's okay. But we know that this
Take a
map,
joke
no,
lah,
very
sorry.
beautiful map. Looks like
Yeah.
a resort, you know, to say.
Got resort also.
Yeah.
Paradise Resort. We see, I think one
Paradise
team already dropping into the direction there,
is
but
correct.
I'm curious to see where this circle would go. We have seen it go mainly towards the quarry side, towards the center, very,
the
very
center.
centralized. Yeah, but it's going to go more towards Camp Alpha here.
is correct, but it
it's
looks
gonna
quite center as
yeah,
well,
it's
you
still
know.
very centralized. We could still see teams already dropping into boot camp here as well. From the I do think it is solid M1, with ROF MI8 going for the fights and Paradise Resort as well, getting so much action here
That is
with
correct.
I4U in the area, and they're duking out against, let me see, Best Legacy lah.
Best Legacy, alright. You know, as you can see, like, they're looking at loadouts. They're taking a pretty good loadout to say. They're having like those close range SMGs as well as assault rifle. We are not going to see much of sniper rifles for this this part of the area, right? But when it comes to like those longer range fights, between the mountains and the houses, I think this is when they're gonna ask one of their teammates like, hey, we're gonna go out to the mountains. I think it's better for you to get a sniper rifle and help us scout as well.
Yeah, and already FV getting already 2 shots, 1 down already onto the members of Alia Junior right there. So already at the start, Alia Junior not looking too good. But here we do have ROF MI8 again. They are slowly catching up in terms of the standings here. They're in the same area as well with solid M1, as we do have, of course, FV here. As I mentioned, they were able to get the 1 kill onto Alia Junior. But Alia Junior, they're still trying to rush in. There's one member so close with Fizz having the shotgun there. And they will be catching that member out as Kyopon all the way out to a different direction. Punch him, punch him. But you can't punch for too long as Ethan is going to be able to get the revenge kill right there. Fizz. They went for the safe play. They thought no one else was there, and Flash Vision right now, they are getting punished for thinking that they are safe. Kyopon going to try to pull the flag. He does get the shot and he lands it. He gets the kill immediately right there onto Alia Junior, leaving only one member alive there. I believe Misto going to try to get the revive. It looks like from the distance, there is one member of Alia Junior trying to land some shots as Kyopon going to be trying to duke it out here. Behind the rock, Kyopon is a super aggressive player. We know this. We've seen him play like this many times, but again, so trying to sniff out that last member of Alia.
That is correct. The aggression is important in a small map like this. It's all about map control, as I said before. But we know that, what's his name again? I can't read. My eyes are my eyesight too bad. Kyopon. Well, Kyopon is in a bad situation right now. One of her teammates is down, but we can see right now, Team MI8 Team MI8 is just like camping around the building right now. They're just trying to go for some early picks. They're just trying to wait for the other team to make a mistake right now, and we can see he's actually crawling. He's actually trying to get that opportunity. He's not making any noise. He's trying to catch them off guard, just like an alligator in the river, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, very sneaky plays coming in from the side of MI8, as a very weird decision to make actually, because MI8, they're playing super safe. They're not being like too aggressive. They're waiting for info, especially from Kai here. Kai has a great position as well to go for the flank. Miyazab as well is towards the other side. So they know where the members of Solid M1 are. They are in the air. Ryujin as well is also very close. So this is a weird position to be in, especially for all 3 of these teams. But ROF MI8, they want to get the jump onto Solid M1. I don't think they're going to be able to get it just yet, as the members of Solid M1, they're being so patient here on their team, not rushing at all. They don't want to get caught out of position and just taking a very slow stance basically in this fight in bootcamp.
That is correct. They're just trying to play it slow and patient. Patience wins games. And in a situation like this, where the rooms are actually really small, you don't want to get caught up inside the room like that with 3 guys just rushing at you. Maybe you can get 1 kill down, but his teammates are just going to instantly trade you. That is why they want to play the patient game. They just want to wait for them to make a mistake. But right now we can see, I think he just spot someone. He's just waiting for him to re-peek, right? But I don't think they're going to re-peek. They're thinking, okay, he spotted me, I spotted him. I'm not going to re-peek this because this is a dangerous angle to hold. And look, we have, what's his name again?
Zak.
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 Very nice name. Very nice
Zat.
name.
I think maybe Izzat, you know.
Izzat.
Some people, their name Izzat, they like to put just Zat.
Zat.
Cool
Handsome
name,
fellow.
lah.
Handsome
Handsome
fellow.
lah, must be damn handsome here.
That
lah.
is correct. I think he's going for a flank right there, but we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen.
Yeah, Richie Black Rose, of course, they have vehicles ready to go. Very weird to see vehicles in Sanhok.
That is
So
correct.
but I guess they really want to get, they want to move faster a bit.
That is
They're a
right.
little bit slow. They have not gotten a single kill yet so far in this game. But we have seen them ramp up kills, especially towards the middle
That
stages
is
of the
correct.
game.
They are ferocious.
Yeah, they are super ferocious here. They want to just try to get in position here as well. As this is a very nice position here. It is the high ground, sort of the high ground.
Sort of.
The here has a lot of off angles that you can play here
That
as
is
well.
correct.
As Richie Blaros, they're super spread out, so they're gonna be converging towards the area that we saw early on. As Robin gonna get another car here, but it looks like they know that there's no teams in the area, so they're totally safe going for the cars. They're totally safe just trying to make the move lah, basically. As circle hasn't closed just yet, it's the first circle, and this bridge, of course, no one is holding the bridge.
That is correct. You know, we can all see them just all getting a vehicle, you know, just trying to establish that movement. You know, the mobility, even though it's a small map, mobility is still important in a game like PUBG Mobile where everything is happening. And you know, like what everyone been saying, you can use cars as pseudo cover, you know. So it's important to bring that car to the battlefield, especially when everyone is just like trying to attack you, trying to shoot you out of cover. You can just use the car as a pseudo cover to get yourself out of sticky situations here.
Fights are already happening. Zhao is going to be able to land the kill right there as the low side out of MIA. They are getting taken down here. Zhao is going to be able to land another shot. Two members still alive for RF MIA, still outside the area. They tried to go for the jump on the side of RF, but they got punished immediately, losing already one member. The grenade is going to get a down though onto Avian. Avian
Tons of damage.
is already so low. Not just low, it's already taken down here as well. They are going to be able to get the revive there, however, but still waiting on the push. They thought they had the jump, but now the rush coming in from the one member of RF. Take down two, but he does get treated out immediately, and RF MIA 14th place in this last map of the day here. They're gonna get eliminated by Solid M1. Solid M1. They're making a comeback
That
here.
is correct. That is correct. You know, we talked about, you know, they have to wake up. Maybe this is their wake up match. They're like, okay guys, you know, we have to focus. We have to get this win. If we get this win, we can stay focused in the match. We can still have an opportunity for the coming matches, the coming days. And they just paid out with a good kill on Solid M8.
MI8.
MI8, my bad. MI8.
Confusing lah, both also M lah.
Yeah, it's all M. You know, M is nice word.
I mentioned before, like all the PUBG mobile team names, right? They're very quirky, you know. Some of them, very quirky, you know. So far, you haven't seen the weirdest of names. So far, all these names they seem very
Let's call it unique.
normal lah.
Unique.
Normal
normal.
even in standards of PUBG,
Okay.
they're very normal lah. But so far, the name is very interesting here. As
Yeah,
we do
that's
see
interesting.
streaks. They do try to sniff out. Of course, we did see the member in pool camp.
Yes.
Solid M1. They were able to wipe out RF MIA so early on. So RF MIA not even able to get a single kill there, I
That is so
believe.
sad.
0 points in his last map in this game. As we do see also KP All-Stars. They were doing well in their group stage, but so far in this grand finals, they are not looking too hot here. As FV, they might want to third party against Solid M1 here.
That is correct. You know, a third party in a small map like this would be very beneficial because, you know, if it's a small map, you can third party, you can go for the easy, fast rotation over there, and then you can just go in, get out, get the kills, and then just stay like, boom. Super quick, super easy. But we don't know, are they really going for it right now? Because they might sense a bit of danger right here, eating a nade right there from one of their teammates actually. But we can see right now that he's just holding the angle right now, trying to wait for them to push up to the window right there. Because if he makes a mistake, he's going to bring his team down. Because their team is at a disadvantage right now. It's a 3v4 potentially. And he don't want to make it to a 2v4. A 2v4 is hard to win. A 3v4, doable.
Very doable here. But FV, they do have a lot of info onto Solid M1. Hyopon going to be landing some shots right there. I do believe they did go down earlier just to get a shot, go back into the house. And the grenade actually came in from Solid M1 here as Strix. Going to be trying to just hold. They've been holding this angle for pretty much the entire game, as this is a very good spot. They have the high ground. The circle is also in their favor. The circle is also going to close right about now. Where will it go? Come on, last circle.
The middle.
I think Cam Alpha nice.
Hey.
Cam Alpha.
Hey,
It's gonna
I
go
think you're
towards
the
the
new
left.
prophet.
I think I'm the genius, like genius sometimes. Neon Fate don't believe me, you know. He always flame me, say, chef. Nonsense, chef. Streaks.
Right.
Of course, having a great position, they probably have to move out a little bit because the circle did move away from the
is
area. So they have to slowly get to the center because a lot of teams, we haven't really seen teams actually try to go as close to the center as possible. But so far, I mean, Streaks, if they are smart, they should probably try to make a move right now. They really want to gatekeep the members in bootcamp from the looks of it, but I don't think they're going to get anything out of it, especially in the next even 2 circles. I don't think they're going to be able to get anything.
That is correct, but like for Strix right now, I think they're trying to establish a certain dominance right here. They're trying to play it towards the edge of the ring. By playing at the edge of the ring, they can either force the enemy to push towards them, force the people in bootcamp to push towards them, or they can actually either, like, how to say, force them inside of bootcamp and then potentially get killed or targeted by other members that's in around the bootcamp area. As we know that there's quite a few teams at bootcamp, right? And imagine if all of them are trying to go out, they're obviously going to fight each other, right?
Yeah, and already we do see H4N2, Map 2's winner. Not doing too hot the last game, but of course they want to try to get back into this game, and they are going to be looking at Craig Alpha. Craig Alpha already, they're looting up the care package. The grenade is going to be nice. The Gyomi is going to get taken down.
Beautiful.
Immediately, they waited for anyone to peek out of the care package. They're able to get the bait going. Nice plays coming from H4N2 as now they're going to slowly, methodically surround the members of Craig Alpha. Craig Alpha, they're very spread out. There's one member super close to Viper and Aichao here. They might go for the wrapper. I don't think they're going to be able to find him. He's hiding behind the rock. He's hiding in the grass. They don't spot him out. Oh, now they finally spot him out. Finally, please, don't make the same mistake that we saw in the group stage, man. They are able to get the kills immediately, leaving only 2 members left for the side of Craig Alpha here.
That is a shame. That wraparound was actually perfect right there. He could have continued hiding, but he was confident that they wouldn't spot him. That's why he didn't even look at them. He didn't bother looking at them. And what he got was a shot to the back right there. That was such a beautiful shot from H4N2. However, as you can see right, there's many gunshots happening right now. But what's happening?
Now, he was hiding in the grass also. He was hiding in the grass. He sneaky tried to go for the backstep play, but he was not able to get anything. So he gets eliminated here as well. Correct, they're going to go down in 13th place. No placement points. You need at least 12 plays to get 1 placement point here. As you are back at bootcamp, this is
this is a
recurring episode, this one. Recurring episode.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, new episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Welcome
as
back.
we also see Best Legacy here. They're able to get some shots on the kill feed against KP All-Stars, but I don't know whether these teams are gonna move at all. It looks like the members of Solid and One, they're so afraid of getting out because they know that FV, Flash Vision, they are in the area, and Flash Vision, they're actually controlling a lot more ground than Solid M1. So you're very right to be afraid, but again, they can't stay here for very long, especially the circle gonna be, I don't think the circle is gonna close in their favor.
That is true, correct. But I have to say one thing for sure is, look, they're both in a position like this. They're both waiting in the house. They're waiting for the first team to advance towards the ring. This is because, as we all know, that there's strikes. They're holding an angle somewhere up the mountain, right? So the first team who goes out is going to get an obvious third party right there.
Yeah.
Because we all know that if one team goes down, it's the middle team, the team in the middle. And then possibly the second team from bootcamp, they can try and take the fight to strikes after getting that third party.
Yeah, I mean, still, Flash Vision, as I mentioned, they have the upper hand here. Their position is so good. They see everything. And the members of Solid M1, they cannot leave the house at all. This grenade might...
Actually,
it will not land. It will not land. I thought it was going to land
in, but it didn't hit anyone.
The circle is going to close actually more towards Camp Alpha. It'll probably lead out of bootcamp sooner or later here, as we do see their feud, as well as Ryuji, Mafia, KP All-Stars, Richie Blackross already in the circle here as well, as it looks like half the teams are still outside of the circle, so they have to make their move. Halera is still outside, H4N2 still outside, Access as well, still trying to make it in an MV. Now they're using this time to try to make the move, but again, they have to be very careful here.
That is right, they have to be very careful. One wrong move, a third party, a whole squad will be wiped instantly. But we can see that, as you mentioned, many teams are outside of the circle, right? Well, if that's the case, there's going to be a lot of fights happening outside the circle, but it's only the third round, so the ring wouldn't hurt that much. And I think they know this as well, so they're just taking their time, taking slowly. They're like, guys, we have enough mats. I think if I have no mats, you can drop me some mats. But for now, let's just hold our position. Let's be patient. Let's wait for the other team to push in first, and we get the third party. We at least get some kills, and we can at least get some score points. You know, we can get some good advantages. Try and get a position that is good to fight against the other team, Strike Gaming, who's potentially on top of the mountain.
Yeah, and right now already Flash Vision, they're gonna go for the push though with Kiopon in the front lines. I believe I think he's the in-game leader for the fights here, as he's already trying to go for the rush. They're clearing the angles. They know that the members of Solid M1 are in the area. The shots are not landing from start. Solid M1, as Misto's dropped super low, he tried to spot out the other member there. They're able to get the one kill, and now the push is coming in already. It looks like Pace is gonna get taken down here as well, leaving only 2 members from the side of FB. 2v2 situation, 1 member down, still for the count for the side of for the side of Solid M1 here, excuse me. But Flash Vision, now they don't have any first aid kits to use. They have to just wait for the bandages. That's gonna take a lot of time, and Access here, they're just gonna slowly just hold this angle, especially there, just at the edge of the circle.
That is correct. That fight was pretty intense to bring a 4v3 or something to a 2v2 right there. And right now we can see that X Special?
X Special, that one is a different game already.
I'm sorry. We can see
that one not from Lego Legend. Lego Legend.
I have never heard of Lego Legend, but we know that Access has been making some legendary moves so far. You know, right now they're just safely in a house right now. We can see that they are holding up some M416s, I guess. You know, trying to scope out some enemies. We can see that team
Defute.
the
hardest team to pronounce. It seems so easy, no?
Yeah.
Defute. But I think it's a defute lah. We call it defute here, and they're doing quite well so far. Still no kills remaining. They will at least get 1 placement point here. 11 teams still remain, and this high ground
it's very good. Actually,
this is a very good high ground. We've seen if the circle does end up here, it's gonna be the clownier smash lah for sure lah. We've seen teams basically throw their lead. They were in first place, they jump down from the cliff, and they lose their lead. You know? That's what happens. Hopefully, they don't make the same mistake here. Richie Black Rose again seems very quiet.
Yeah, it seems very
in
quiet.
This game. They're already in the circle. The circle's gonna close all the way to defuse direction.
You actually called it right there.
This is, I don't know, I don't want to watch it. I think this one is
it's gonna be a clown fest.
This is gonna be the weirdest one of the weirdest final circles here, especially going into this game. And now a lot of these teams, they are in a disadvantage. Pretty much every team that isn't Depute, they have to try to scale up the mountain. And it's gonna be difficult with Depute holding. It's even so difficult to try to shoot up. It's so difficult.
Right? You know, all the bullet dropped and all, you know, it's gonna be super difficult for all of that to happen. And with the teams on top, you can just keep on sniping down. But look, he's trying to go for it. He's gonna try and shoot the car, but he couldn't make it right there. And Ryujin is going for a nice scope. Hilera with the buggy right here. They're gonna try and they're gonna try and bounce off, you know.
Oh,
they're gonna jump inside the river though. I don't think so.
They're gonna make a round. I think make a big wrap around.
Yeah,
they're gonna take the circle damage.
Wait a minute.
No, wait, he jump in the water.
What
He's
are
just
they
going
doing?
through. What is happening? Oh, the water shallow only lah. Maybe scared a bit lah.
It's shallow, but I think the car is busted, right? They're forced to hop out.
Somehow no need to anyway lah. But what a play coming in from Hilera. I've never seen that before. But Richie Black Rose, they are getting shot from the Gregor's Phantom. The car explodes.
Oh my gosh, they just took a lot of damage right there. And he's one of our teammates, right? What's his name again? Zim. Oh, Zim is going for that revive though. You know, it's like, okay, we have cover right now, I'm going to revive you right now, but let's just stay on the low right now. You know, nothing's happening right now, but can he potentially get a spot?
Defute, holding the angle. This is, as I mentioned, so difficult for all of these teams to try to get into the circle. Defute, I wouldn't be a madman. You don't call me a madman when I say they're definitely going to get at least top 3. With their position like that. And look at that, Richie Blair's already going to get shot down. And he tries to leave the car, he takes the damage here. already gonna get down here as well. Zim gonna try to go for the revive. He does have the smoke grenades as well, but the shots are already just so ruthless coming. He has to be super careful here. Halera gonna try to go for the place here as well. Baby Jim, but Baby Jim is not the one shooting the Gringos Phantom. It's still Defute landing the shots. Yes, Irie, this grenade could mean a lot. It could land on the lot here. The angle is good. It will not land, however, but he does have the Molotov ready. He is gonna be giving up his position as well. The shots are landing. He does take down Zig as Irie is still outside the circle. He's trying to take out one more, but he won't be able to secure the kill. Still leaving the Gringos with two members still alive already. 2 members already down. They're gonna get taken down here as well. Baby Jim does have the first AK. He tries to go for the place here as well, but I do think the side of the Gringos Phantom, it's not looking good. Just 1 member still alive outside the circle trying to go in as Baby Jim. He's just throwing the smoke grenades as much as he can to buy some time.
That is correct. I see that he was actually in a good position right there. But he threw his nade, he threw his Molotov. Well, even with a good position like that, you know, they're forced to go out, because if they want to push towards the ring, they're going to meet up with 2 teams. 2 teams who aren't fighting, they aren't fighting. So they have to bring the fight to them to have a possible advantage to get in the ring. But as you can see, Randy, he's taking shots. Can he take him down though?
Very, very low.
Oh no. He barely take the shot. No shots are connecting right now, but he's trying to get lucky, spraying down the smokes right now. But close, but no luck.
No luck for them, but Defute, as I mentioned, great luck for their side. They're still in the circle on top of this high ground here. All the teams, they still have to go in as they're gatekeeping every single team, not just one team here. Splash Vision gonna be able to try to eliminate, not just try, they're gonna be able to eliminate Strakes right now, but the circle gonna deal a lot of damage. Ryuji Mafia are also in the house as Splash Vision. They're trying to go for the push. Misto is gonna be the last member, but H4N2 is gonna be able to get the elimination instead of Ryuji, so that is going to hurt coming in, but Fast gonna be able to take down KP again. I feel so sorry for any team that isn't Defute right now. That's all I can say here. This place is so good coming in. They don't have to do anything. You can pretty much AFK, leave the phone on the table and chill. That's how good the position is here.
That is correct. But we can see that the ring is closing up. Some of the members of Defute actually have to step down from the mountain and push towards the houses nearby. But we can see that they still have good position from the other 2 members right there. And look, the ring just gotten smaller and one of their members are still on top of the mountain right there. Excellent positioning. That's all I can say. In an intense game like this, a big game, high stakes game, I would say position is so important, and that is something Defute has done excellently in this game.
And here the Gringos Phantom down to 1 member, gonna be using the first AK to stay alive as long as they can, just praying for a team to get eliminated before them.
That is
but
correct.
There's really no chance here, especially. But here we have Zen trying to land the shots. He will be able to take down H4N2 here as well, but the shots are firing right back from Richie Black Rose. They have 2 members left and they're still doing so well against the members of Defute. They're playing this fight so well. They know they have the advantage. They're not trying to over-aggress here, as we do see kills going out left and right. Ryuji Mafia are going to get eliminated here as well with just 4 teams remain. But it's going to be 3 very soon. The Gringos Phantom, they have their last member there, and the heal plays paid off. They will at least secure top 4 here.
That is correct. But not to mention that he has so many mad kits to go with. He can actually survive and try and push in. You don't think so?
He's eliminated.
Oh, what a turn of events. But oh, look at that. Defute has just spotted one of them right there in the house right here.
And he's still alive?
Wait, I think
who died before him?
Wait.
How is he still alive?
Oh my goodness. Okay, you know, he's trying to keep the dream alive. He's like, guys,
H4N2 got eliminated first? And he's dancing!
He's like, alright guys, you know what?
I did my job.
Spider-Man, I'm out of here. See y'all later.
He actually made a big play. The fact that he was able to secure top 3 in that close call situation, that means a lot, especially. But now down to just 2 teams here.
Defute. I'm putting my money on Defute. They have so good position.
From the start, I already said from 11 teams already, I said Defute definitely gonna win.
Defute, you know, Come on, this is almost impossible to lose. But we don't know. We can see that the other team is trying super hard to play against their position right now, trying all the smokes, trying to get to a better position that they can aim from. They can't
leave. The circle's right there. Their house, the Molotovs are coming in. The push are coming in as well. Zen is going to go in. The Molotov actually stops Zen from going for the push, so he has to be patient with it. He does spot out Richie Black Rose at the back, trying to go into the back door, leaving one member alive. Pick all alone. Three members.
We close out the match. What an intense match, you know what I'm saying? The feud was just playing that so perfectly good with that position. They're taking good fights, going for that right play right there, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what's happening. The fact that they got so lucky to get into that position so early on. This is why central control of the circle is so important. But enough of that. Let's take a look at the standings here. The feud with a commanding 11 kills. In just first place, there's going to be a lot of points there. We have Richie Black Rose, no kills this game.
What a surprise actually.
First time, no kills in this game, but they are able to secure second place, so that is a lot of points. 12 points going into the other side. We do have TGE, the Gringos Phantom, with 3 kills here.
Not
bad. Not that good in terms of kills, but third place, the fact that you survived so long is good.
That is correct.
It's good.
And we have H4N2. Ooh, it looks like they have a lot of kills. 5, 1, 4, 3, carry the 1. 13. Yeah, oh, you're faster than me.
A lot. That's a lot of
13
points.
kills. That is correct. I think that should be the highest kills out of everyone, right?
Yeah, in this game.
Yeah, that's correct. But sadly, they weren't able to get the third place. Yeah, the hero was Diesel, right? Diesel? Diesel. The hero was...
yeah,
I can't, bro. He just stole third place away from H4N2.
We do also have Ryu in 5th place here, Ryujin Mafia in 5th place with 3 points here. KP All-Stars in 6th place with 6 points there as well. We also have Halera here with 3 kills. And 7th place, so 1 placement point going to their side. Flash Vision actually securing 7 kills.
7 kills, that's impressive. Even though they got a placement at 8th place, 7 kills is an achievement to be proud of actually.
And we also do have Streaks, of course, with only 1 kill. I thought they actually secured even more, but not able to get any more.
I think it's because they were holding that position too long, trying to wait for the boot camp people to push out. That they
got
missed
punished.
out. Yeah, they got punished. They missed out on plenty of opportunities to get more kills, to get placed higher. But it was alright. That was a good strategy.
Yeah, we have also Access here with in 10th place with 1 kill here. Solid M1. I'm still getting confused. More so Ryu. 4 kills going to their name in this game. Best Legacy in 12th place with 4 kills as well. Crack Alpha with no kills. R of MIA, no points here at all. Alia Jr. They were able to secure 1, but they got 15th place. And last, we have I4U, first team to get eliminated, 0 points to them here as well.
That is such a shame, but it's okay. We all know that they did their best for the last match of the EMVP Day 1 final match. We all know that they tried their best. You know, claps to you guys for...
I don't want to clap yet because it's not over, okay? It's not over.
Not over. I know it's not over, but I'm just giving them encouragement.
You good cop, I bad cop.
Okay, that's true. I'm the good cop.
I mean, still... It is just still day 1. We're ending it off for Sanahawk just for today. But before that, I mean, still great plays. I don't think the standings are gonna get. I don't think it's gonna get shaken up that much. Since the Gringos actually got a very high placement that game.
That is correct.
They're gonna be able to secure a lot of points. I do think they're gonna be in first place, I think.
First place.
They're gonna be in first place. Is it gonna be? No, they're gonna be in first place. Richie Black Rose, they were not able to get any kills.
True.
But let us take a look at the replays here. Let us see the highlights.
The highlights. Let's go. And for the first highlight, we have this
Flash Vision.
X-Vision. Flash Vision. Oh yeah, they were trying to punch or place their food, right? And they just got punished so hard.
Don't play your food.
Don't play your food, guys. Come on, you know. This is a pro match, guys. This isn't normal rank game, guys. Come on.
I mean, it's honestly a good play in the sense that you don't want to waste bullets, right?
That is correct.
But the fact that you got punished either way, it's not a good look, but they were able to get so many kills this game. They took down Alia Jr. so early on, so it still paid off at the end of the day, but they did lose 1 member. Here, this bootcamp, R of MI8, getting taken down by solid M1. so early on, especially in bootcamp. They wanted to go for the push, they wanted to go for the rush, but they were not able to get in position. And this play was actually so good. It looked so good for the side of RF MIA, but still the trade was good and solid M1. It was able to get the wipe and able to get the revise as well. Not losing a single member here.
That is correct. And now we can see like he was tearing things down. You know, they had a good position at that point. But like the flank though, we all remember this. Yeah. He didn't turn around, and the wraparound for that backstab was perfect. It was perfect.
And this bootcamp, I thought the fight would never end here. It finally continued on. Solid M1. I do think they got eliminated by Flash Vision later on in this match. Richie Black Rose here. Just getting shot, the car explodes. Boom! We didn't get to see it. Censored. Too graphic it is. As two members still alive, and here
he jumped out the car.
Jumped out the car too early, and he takes the damage here. Access right now. Gonna be trying to fight off against H4 and 2 here. But outside the circle, nowhere to go in Jan. He's gonna get taken down.
That is correct. But Flash Vision right here, they're struggling to get in actually because of the positioning. Their positioning is very bad right now. They have to push in, but they're getting shot from the opposite direction, right? This is why, you know, position is important. Am I right? This is why they are the champions for this match.
Yeah, I already called it so early on that the feud. The moment they were in the here and the circle went in the direction, right, they won. They 100% won. Look at the shots landing onto KP All-Stars. They had nowhere to go. The car just explodes, takes them down. I think there was just one member left towards the end, but it does not matter here. Look at the shots. Just basically gatekeeping 3 different teams here. They're gatekeeping Richie Barros, they're gatekeeping H4 and 2 as well. Here, TG,
and remember the hero.
The hero play lah.
The secure, the third place, and a little dance. You know, let's go, let's dance. You know, dance revolution. Oh, with a black flip.
You continue dancing lah. You'll be nice if he dance and then he die, you know.
It's a heroic dance. You know?
Heroic dance, but it's like he danced and then he ran away. I don't know what he's doing lah, but
that is correct.
At this point, it was all but over pretty much. They just had way too big of an advantage in terms of position. Like as you can see, just rushing in, they don't get any.
Just rushing, they're like, let's go for the kill, you know, we got everything, they're all trapped in there, let's just go for it, you know.
Just go for
and it pays out perfectly for them.
Great plays so far for all of these games. Like Vikendi was a little anticlimactic, but Sunhawk,
a banger to close it out actually.
They feel what they're eating, like their luck's so good. But let's take a look at the standings. And the standings are already here as well. Let us see where these teams will stand. I made a prediction.
Yep.
The Gringos Phantom.
Let's see. I would say that Gringos will actually get first as well.
That's why I said like, you copy me
It's not copy. Great mind thinks alike, you know.
It's comedy lah. With the backhanded compliments lah.
Backhanded compliments. Okay, I just have to compliment myself a bit. After complimenting the teams, you know, sometimes I just gotta compliment myself.
See, copy me, you know. See this guy? Copying me, you know. What to do lah? Now I copying Leon Fade, you know. It's joke. See, we all copy together lah, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Leon Fade, look at me now.
He'll give you the Death Star right
Give me the Death Star. I can't believe he's doing it again lah, chef. I can't believe it lah. But great game
Great
so
game,
far.
you know. I'm actually wondering where would they feud rank, you know? Because like they got the first place. I think they got a good amount of kills.
I think we can find out now, because the standings are out already. Okay. Standings out. Just now, I think miscommunication, but let's take a look. Let's take a look at the standing.
What is it?
Joking again, always the last match, you know. Always the last match the producer do this, you know. Now in the middle of talking, it's going to change. I see.
They're trying to troll. Oh, and you're actually correct.
I don't talk a bit. You talk. I don't talk a bit like this one.
Okay, then I'll carry on from you. Actually, Grinko's Phantom is actually first place. Shed, just call it.
Just barely though.
Barely just 65, but it's still on top. Remember we were talking about how they were neck on neck. They are still neck on neck. Richard Black Rose with 64, 1 point away from getting that.
Suffer, Richard.
Oh, Richie, my bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. My apologies. Richie Black Rose. But commendable 64 points. Just 1 away from a draw with Gringo's Phantom right there. And Hilera, 51 points. 25-26. Really good amount of kills. Good placement.
Good balance.
That's good. Good balance. Good balance.
Good balance.
That is correct. H4 and 2. I don't think they moved up or down, right? They did
move up, I think. Yeah.
Oh, they moved up? Oh, I see. They have a good balance as well. 23, 22 total points, 45. A bit close, but they're slowly falling down in competition right there. And what is this? MI8?
Out of MI8. This game, last game, 0 points.
0 points, sadness. Because of that 0 point, they just dropped down to 6th place. Even their total points in comparison to the competition has dropped quite a few. 45 was 5th place, and 31, they have 31 points. You know, not too shabby. We can do better, but it's okay. Kirk, you wanna go with Kirk?
Correct.
Kirk.
Siapa Kirk?
Correct.
Kirk Alpha, of course, with 29 points in 7th place. Alia Junior with 22 here as well. Not too shabby, but they got taken out early on here. So still in the top 8, but of course, it's a little dicey lah, especially. Beijing Mafia, great place. They were able to get 4th place in the last, no, 5th place in the last game. So they did very, very well there as well. Access Esports dropping down to 10th place with 21 points, tying it up. Flash Vision, they were able to get a lot of kills the last game, but the placements are still super behind. So 18 points for them. Best Legacy Iconic with 16 points. Strix Impact with 16 points as well. 12-13. KP All Stars with 13 points. Solid M1 shot up quite a bit in terms of the points. I think they times 3. Times 3 their points. So that's a good improvement.
Good improvement.
I for you,
10 points now. Good.
I for you 0 points last
I for
game.
you.
So
Right. I for
in
you.
16th place.
I for you. I hand you 4 points. How is that?
Another lame jokes. Lame jokes coming again lah. I thought I ran away from Neon Face, you know. I thought I ran away from Neon Face.
Man, all the lame jokes, you know. I guess I'm too much of a boomer, right? With all the dad jokes.
You're younger than me lah. What you mean? What you mean you're boomer lah? Okay.
But like all the dad jokes, if you want, you can hit me up, you know.
I thought I ran away, you know. I don't touch Neon Face, but now okay. Let's get into. That was a great game.
Yeah, it's honestly a great
There's
game.
a lot of things happening in the last game. I also don't know what to say. I'm honestly burnt out at this point.
Burnt out.
But I mean, it was a great 4 matches, of course.
matches, that's true.
Watching, but of course we have 8 more matches to go.
8 more.
8 more. Tomorrow we're gonna be continuing on with the same rotation, same team, no difference here and there.
That is correct.
I would be interested to see how the standings will change lah.
That is correct. You know, this opportunity is given to them. So like, you know, same rotations and everything. You know, they can just like go home, think it out. Okay guys, what happened? What went wrong? You know, we can improve on this next time. We can try and capitalize. We can try and push this instead. And you know, this would be a good opportunity for them with the same map rotations and all. They just gotta watch out for the ring. That's a big factor in play.
Yeah, and with that, we're gonna be ending the stream today. Since that is going to be the last match of today, we're going to continue on tomorrow with another set of 4 matches as I just mentioned.
Yes,
so
correct.
No changes. Erangel, Miramar,
But
Vikendi,
hold up. You know, before we end it, shout out lah, bro.
Shout out
Sponsors,
lah,
bro.
hey.
Come on, you forgot about the sponsors.
I think good shots already lah.
Hey,
This tournament is of course organized by IRL Asia. Of course, we have our lovely partner HOMIEE, Theory, realme, and SKOB Solutions, and our lovely sponsor Dasein Academy
That's
of
right,
Art.
that is
Do
right.
check them out if you want to check out the arts, the fine arts, the graphic design, the mass comm as well. So thank you all so much for watching. Any final words?
Any final words? Thank you, everybody. You know, it's been a wonderful opportunity to be casting here today with you guys. You know, it was actually my first time, and I'm grateful to be doing it with you guys today with IRL Asia.
Yeah, and with that, we're gonna be closing up the stream. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. I think bye-bye lah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Go away. Bye-bye.
Oh, animation.
Go away.
Damn cool.